Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. I am not showing myself today. That's how it is. I show myself to I know I'm not showing myself today, but we gonna hopefully we get some people coming on today, hopefully. Once again, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is I told you I'm looking for some other series that started, I never finished it, so we're gonna do this. Good morning to the fam, part 7. So I did part 6. I was listening to part 6, so I'm gonna tell you a little more about that. That was like about almost 6 years ago. Yeah, about 6 years ago. But let me get these announcements out there. Kane Dolphin, thank you, welcome. Let me get these announcements out the way. Shout out to the miss. Shout out to the miss. To my underrated one family, the one who been with me from the beginning, including now, and the ones along the way. Thank y'all so much for rolling with me. Very much appreciated. The mighty LDBCs, that stands for Lions Den Boxing Community and basketball community. No, let me do that again. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, that stands for Lions Den Boxing, also basketball community. I've been rolling with the LDBC for years. Still rolling with them right now. Shout out to them LDBC all day. Shout out to hashtag TWT family. Shout out to y'all. Like I always say, sometimes they pop up, sometimes they don't, but you never know. You probably see them. Great job. Shout out to TWT family. Yeah, I left this out. My family, underrated one family. Yeah, let's keep on fight for that righteous chip, and also I coined that. Also coin well-rounded warrior. Let's make sure we armor up a well-rounded warrior style, and make sure we fight against this madness out here. Um, I did years ago. Good morning to the fam, part 6, and there was I had quite a few people on there. Raining Woman was on there. She stays asleep. They still do a contest. They're part of the Family Day ones and other people. But also I want to talk about Muhammad. I'm gonna get to Brother Loso. Get to my brother Muhammad's the one. I know that I've been talking about this. I want to do a tribute to my fallen brother. Mom's the one. Um, I met him through the LDBC. Find out he from New York, I'm from New York. He originally from Staten Island, originally from Brooklyn, and we just clicked. He's a black Puerto Rican, so he's all about 5 people. And then we did a lot. We did quite a few things on this channel, about music and politics and along the way, when I was going through my lifetime difficulties, it's doing back 2019 and towards the beginning of 2000, towards the middle of 2020, he was always there. He been there before then, but he been there more. And I did not know at the time he was suffering, but he always been there, encouraged me, always keep on fighting and stuff. And so while I was looking at it, family, I was thinking about him, and I said, brother, you gonna get better. You gonna get on. We gotta finish the series. The music. Yeah, man. We gotta finish that, all that and everything. And we gotta finish that up. And he lost his life on April 22nd, 2024, exactly 5:12 in the afternoon. That's when I was on my way home, and one of the friends had text me, and been going out. This is gonna be 4 years, and we had some good times. I mean, he had helped me a lot, and that's what us as black men we got to do. He did not care. I mean, I ain't gonna say he didn't care. So I guess at that time when I was going through a lot, he didn't want me to be worried. But I said, come on, man, he would be worried, you know. And and I miss him. He was like one of the few brothers that even closer to my brothers. My older brother, and and that's what it's all about. And also, Brother Loso, that's the other his Hispanic black man on there. He contributed to the channel for a for a minute, and things had went down that's supposed to kind of find out was lies. And I reach out to the brother, send him an email. Hopefully, I can talk to him again. And that's what I was talking about. People that people do sabotage relationships. People sabotage friendships and all that. And I've been saying that for a long time. It seems like our people still don't get it. And so, wherever you out there, kid, brother Loso, I hope to see it for you though. So, you know, I feel like sometimes, we like to jump into things so quickly, and sometimes we can have a good thing, and we could just keep on going and just tweak it a little bit. Also, there's certain things just ran this course, right? But you know, and I think about those things for like I thought about it for years, and again I would listen to part six. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look for it and I'm gonna post it to it. Yeah, I'm gonna post it. So you can hear that. Been close to the live was that's when we had Google Hangouts. So that live was close to 7 hours. It was a great live, and I missed that. Sometimes I miss those times because we was building, we was building. We was together. Even like some of us, we kept in contact together offline, make sure we all right and everything. And we know how social media is. We do. So, but so today I said, let me go back. I said, let me go back let me go back to my channel. Let me look for something because a morning real talk. I want to do a special on 100. So I'm just saying I will let you know. Y'all go look for certain lives that you like about morning real talk. If you want to, then let me know and then I'll schedule. So, but I'm gonna push this. I'm gonna push uh good morning to the fam. We're gonna push this one. So I'm gonna start on this one. So, but for me, I'm happy where I'm at right now. I'm still striving, you know, and get things done in my life, and with the miss and everything, and get that thing get us keep on going and stuff. You know, I'm in a I'm in a good space. I'm in a good space of my life, and keep on striving. And I feel that in part six of Good Morning to the Fam, I think that was one of the lives that we were striving. I feel that um, my channel, we had some great people back then. It was genuine. They still genuine to this day, and some have faded away that they should, because they was kind of find it was up to no good. And so shout out to Sister Silks. Shout out to her. She's great. She's great. You know, she always gonna be part of Underrated One family. And Sister Rainy Woman, she's part of Underrated One family. You know, you know, don't tell nobody. We might hear the miss later on. I don't know, but don't tell her. All right, treat our secret. All right, all right. So, but I'm gonna but I'm glad that we made it here. Um, so shout out to Brother Loso, man. Shout out to Brother Loso. I hope that you and your family is well. I hope that you do. I hope that you well. And I just want to let you know that I appreciate you as a man. And we did it. We did some great things. We did some great things. You did some great things on your channel. And you did some great things on my channel. And and they're definitely all classics, you know. And I think what I'm going to do for that on, I'm going to like, you know, show some of my lives that I did in the past, and I'll let you know who fade away and the ones that are good, and I hope they do it well. Starting the ones still here, you know, I'm gonna do that. I've been thinking about that a lot for the past 2 years. You know, it just for me, it just which one I'm gonna pick or which one I don't want to pick. But today is January 29th, 2024, and this is my channel, Underrated Darkness, yours truly, the number one grinder. And this is Good Morning to the Fam. And I hope that we can have a conversation. Hope that we have a conversation. You know, we can talk about the two games that we had yesterday. We can talk about other things. And, you know, if you going through something, maybe I can help or we can help, you know, and get through it. And despite, you know, the space that we in right now, you know, the black sector, you know, they call YouTube, you know, even it was a lot, it was like quite a few negativity. It was quite a few negativity. We was around it. But at the same time, it was community. It was like, in a weird way, we found out some good people like my brother DS1. Better know as She Stay Sleep. We are brothers. You know, that's my day one brother right there. You know, we talk to each other. Brooklyn stand up, BK stand up, and we hit it off, and we just kept on building. We always been close ever since. You know, he always let people know. I let him know. We, you mess with my brother, we going to war. I don't care who you. I don't care you, man or woman. I go to war. We go to war, and we've been through quite a few people that we thought that had our back and everything. And they disrespect us, and almost cause confusion between us. But we men, and we understand that we love each other, and he never left me. I never left him, and but then, like I said, there's a few people had to fade away. That has to be fade away. I think that I feel that's part of life is too. You know, there are some people that they're not going to respect it. Sometimes you gotta let them fade away. You know, and they all about the negativity and stuff. So by me talking about my channel, you know, I had a few people that would say, "What you talk about your channel?" Sometimes, you know, sometimes I don't want to do. I want to stick. You know what I'm doing right now. You know, the people say it's the past. It's the past. That is true, but I can say that in the past we had some moments, y'all. We had some moments that we educate people. We had moments that actually save people's lives. We had moments that people's going through a lot. We was there. So there are moments that we have in my past, you know. So hold on, fam. Oh, So if I feel my way that it's different time, but I want something to come back. You know, I do. I want something to come back. You know, tweak it a little bit. Yeah. You know, so sometimes in life there has to be some people have to reappear themselves to tell the truth. I believe that. I believe that some people had to come back and tell the truth and you know build a relationship. I mean, build a friendship and keep it going. Not to say it could be the same, but I mean, people. I believe people have to come back. They have to come because with the ways the things now is getting worse by worse by worse by worse, and you got people. You know, you got people talk about this language. I mean, the language been out for a long time. I'm not saying that, but you got people still about this language, that like. I'm like, what other language need to talk about? But I know for me, I'm staying in my lane. I'm a heterosexual black man. I'm in a relationship. I'm still striving, and that's my lane. That's it. Anything that God had go preserve me in the near future for blessings and stuff. That's what it is. I always going to be the number one grinder. That's never going to stop. I always going to grind while I'm asleep. That's never going to stop. I'm still Chef JT. I'm not just chefing the information. I'm not chefing the food. I'm chefing information too. I always going to be that. That's never going to stop. That's never going to stop. So for me, it's always going to be building. But I had to understand though too in the past, along the way, I had met some good people through social media. I met some good people, genuine people, and I feel today I don't want them to know if they hear me, you're not being forgotten on this end. You're not being forgotten, and I want to thank y'all to make the channel that what it is right now. Even despite that, you're not on here for y'all come on here often as you often in the past. But I just want to let y'all know y'all respect it and thank y'all. And y'all always gonna be part. Y'all know who you are. Y'all always gonna be part of the Underrated One family, no matter what. And so y'all keep on striving. Y'all keep on being blessed with you and your family. Very much appreciated. And we are still waiting. Some more people to come on. Kane Dolphin. You just put your thing on there and leave, right? Nah, just messing. But I know you gonna still go through hard times, so I get it. But yes, yeah. So, and also, I was listening. I was listening. I tell you, I was listening. Part 6 on Good Morning to the Fam. We was talking about protection and why it's so important that I was saying we had to walk in groups and stuff. It was this young lady in New York years ago. This is what I was talking about that time. It was a white guy assaulted her, and it was these guys, black men. They was video. They had video on her, and they didn't do nothing about it. So, excuse me. So the conversation had expanded into the night. What precautions that woman should take, what precautions a man should take. And I was talking about my experience. I got me a bed, make sure, because in Virginia, After 12, you don't get no beer. You don't get no beer unless then that's when they open up the refrigerator, open up the back up at after 6. They said 6, but I said after 6. And so I got me a beer, and I tried to taste beer that night. And this cop was playing that the cops was following me, and they said it would protect me, know you profiling and stuff like that. So I got very mad about that because it's not the first time I would profile that. And, and I just what I was talking about. I got to take some precaution. So in case like if I want some beer, I should buy some beer and just leave it in there. So in case if I want a beer or something, I can have that. Even like we right now living alone, but I mean before I met the miss and everything. I would take every precaution I can. If I get like liquor, I call spirit water. But I get liquor, I try to buy at least if I had extra money, I leave 1 or 2 bottles at the home. So in case like if I want to drink once in the blue moon, I can have that because you got to take precaution right now. And so in Virginia, you have to take that. People think Virginia. I mean Virginia, low cost of living. Yeah, it is good. But it's going high. But at times you got to be real careful too because these cops are here, they will try to look for something to get you. So that's why like when I go to the store or I travel, I take different paths. So it will be telegraphing all that. So and I'm gonna talk more about that too. And so that night I was very very angry over that. And when they left, that's when I was approaching to my old apartment at the time, and I was very, very pissed off. I said, nah, I ain't gonna drink the beer. I just put it in there. I got me something to eat, and I was preparing, my lives. Matter of fact, I stay up and I was preparing. I was, setting up my lives, and I would never forget. I was very, very angry. Yeah, but how, man, like, I actually like talked to my, who the fuck is them? And I never forget. I meant to say this at the live years ago, but it came to my mind. I went and took out the garbage. I said, "Wow, I smell." I said, "Let me take out the garbage, so I don't have to worry about it." Oh, okay. And oh, gotcha. And so I see them again, and they laugh. And so I said, "How do we check the mail?" Because the mail they came late. They came late, and so I checked the mail. And they was laughing. It's like, yeah, look, we got them. So I looked at them. They looked at me, and I looked at them. And I gave them that certain stare. Yeah, and I never forget. It was a brother. Oh man, I think his name was Mike. He used to live in the same complex, but he had a moving. Where the hell I I believe I did believe he moved in North Carolina, but after that he moved somewhere else. But I don't know. So this is during the time he was getting ready to move to North Carolina, him and his wife. And I met Michael. He said, "Hey JT, hey, worked it, bro." I told him what happened. I get it. So and I was and you know what? So him and his wife they live around the corner of the same complex. Meanwhile, who? So what do you need? Your phone? Oh. So him and his wife actually walked me to the door because they backed up and they was at the edge of the parking lot. And so they made sure I got to the apartment. And so they said we gonna order you some food and we gonna stay right there. First off, and they laughed like Now I know you say, "Oh, you get ready to eat," but what happened was they said, "You put that in the refrigerator." We gonna stay right there. And they stay right there till the food got there, and then as they went, make sure I locked the door and everything. And I said, "No, y'all call me when y'all get to the house." Yeah, yeah, we make sure because they live right like around the corner, like not around the corner, but But and so and that's when I start saying we gotta take precaution. We gotta do that. So. And I know it's gonna be people. Not all clubs is bad. No, I don't want to hear that. I don't even want to hear that part. But Perman, what's good? What's salute to you, homie? Welcome. And so we was talking about a lot of things on the channel. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna I'm gonna post a link. Hold on, Ferry. Hold on. How about that super prediction? Yeah, you said it. You said it. You said it. You did said it. Yeah. Now the link I'm gonna put is gonna be "Good Morning to the Fam." This is part six. This is years ago, and I want y'all to listen to it. And I did not forget. I'm gonna post a link. I'm gonna post a link in the chat so anybody that wants to come up, they can. This the link that I'm posting. This is that live is like almost 7 hours. So I would advise you if y'all want to watch all the way through it, make sure that if you start listening to it, make sure you have your lunch and dinner and a snack between it, or you wanna, So it's a long. So, brother Deacon, salute to you, bro. Salute to you, fam. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was talking before y'all came. I was talking about this live. Um, more to the fat part six. This one I did years ago, years ago. So what I'm gonna do? I'll post a link in the chat. Or anybody that wants to come up, feel free. There goes the link right there. Anybody wants to come up, please do. But I was talking about that. I was talking about the the live that I did years ago. So, but again, of that live last year, shout out to She Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to Sunny Boxing Talk. Shout out to Raining Woman. Shout out to Sister Silks. Shout out to my brother Muhammad's the one, the late great Muhammad's the one, and shout out to brother Loso. And also shout out the ones in the chat. Shout out to y'all in the chat. Shout out. Yeah, so I was talking about that a little bit. Now, the Miz has shown me a story. The end of the game with the Kansas City against the Ravens. They are some people. It's going to be under investigation. That game's supposed to be under investigation because they were saying that it was pass interference while Lamar Jackson threw that interception, and so for me, I said it's. I mean, so she showed me. I showed. Hmm? So and so I said, well, they could have called a pass interference and stuff. But I'm saying like this that anyway, he underthrown the boy anyway. If he would have thrown, I believe if he would have thrown it towards when it happened, they would have got the call. But yeah, so they want to protest, but they talking about protesting, about the umpire and all that. I like no. But I'm saying if some drastic happens like that though, I would say this: the NFL, y'all open a Pandora box because now you gonna ask people. You gonna ask them, listen, look at this call, look at that call. This need to be overturned. Well, you need to give that way to the next team. Yo, I'm just saying, you need to be careful, So, but it's gonna be Kansas City and San Francisco. I know the Miss. She said she taking San Francisco, and I said for me that's gonna be a good thing. I just hope. I'm just saying that the two wins that Kansas City played, each of them they was an underdog, and I was sad to say this out of respect. When you put championship team, when you tell championship team that they are underdog, it does something to a team. I don't care what sport that you in. What do you mean we underdog? We the defending Super Bowl champ. I'm just using Kansas City. We defending Super Bowl champ. What? So I'm just saying. I just hope that hopefully that San Francisco will be the underdog. Let San Fran be the underdog because if they put Kansas City as an underdog and San Francisco as a favorite, San Fran, you guys showed them why they pick you the favorite. Because now, if it happens like that, you really gonna wake up Kansas City. Oh, you really? Okay. And one thing about Mahomes, you got Andy Reid, one of the best um game callers in the game of offense and all that. And then you got Spagnuolo, one of the premier defensive coordinators in the game for years. You giving that team you give I'm just saying you give Kansas City 2 weeks to prepare. I'm just saying San Francisco. Okay, I got you, San Francisco. You 49ers for the win. I hear you. I hear you. Also 49ers, they're gonna give you 2 weeks to prepare too. Also, that both teams got nagging injuries that they can rest up and get those players back, and that's great. I'm just saying, yeah, better be ready. Better be ready. Again, this is the channel Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. This is Good Morning to the Path, Part 7. Part 7. Ahmed Eyes, good morning. How you doing? Good morning. How you doing? I know people say, I didn't see your face and everything. No, I ain't feel like seeing my face today. Sorry, y'all get the y'all get the picture today. Y'all get the picture avatar and stuff. So oh, let me let you know this. On Thursday of February 8th, I be traveling. No lives that day. Just letting you know, February 8th, no lives today. I be traveling. Now, if I'm going to do something, I'll probably do like a short. I can see might do a short, but a live, no lives on February 8th. So I believe that's on a Thursday, so ain't gonna be no lives. But I might squeeze one or two shorts. I might. I say I might, cause you know when it comes to traveling, I get real serious. So I like things. Miss could tell you, I like things. You know, in order and stuff like that, and like I like to, yeah. Excuse me, February 8th, I'll be traveling, no lives. So, again, anybody wants to get on, please get on. It's turn. What the? Yeah, your turn. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Yeah. She said, gotcha. I ain't gonna say it. Baby, I tell y'all like in June and July, but I ain't gonna tell you now. Or I'll probably have you guess, but nah, but the link that you're seeing there, part six, I want y'all to listen to it. Everything. That's what one of the lives that we was building years ago. So I was talking more about that. But what I'm saying, we got a game. Say go PKC San Francisco. San Fran. But shout out to Detroit though. Detroit came a long way, and Detroit should be proud. They go. I'm gonna tell you right now, that team is young, and also they got some excellent skill, excellent veterans that are skilled. So watch out for Detroit. Detroit gonna learn from this, and then I'm telling you, don't be surprised that one day you gonna see them in the Super Bowl. Don't be surprised they're gonna be in the NFC Championships because they got a good team. Long as they keep it together, because they got some going on, you know. And I know people gonna say, "What about Coach Campbell?" Oh, excuse me. He should have kicked a field goal. Hey, man, you got listen. When you and the players, you got to go for the win. You cannot change because other people want to change. So I salute them for that. No, hold on, fam. Yeah, yeah. So watch out for Detroit. You know they gonna learn from it. Trust me, they got a good coach, excellent coaching staff. They gonna learn from it, and I'm just saying that. Yeah, go big, go home. That's what I. Yeah, that's yeah, brother Deacon. Because there was some people that he should go for bed. Forget all that. You on the road. You try to knock out the whole team. Don't hold back. But I really believe that I really believe this that if Detroit, I'm talking about the third quarter, if Detroit would have scored one more touchdown, I really believe that San Francisco would have been in trouble. It's just that the offense, the defense, now was in wasn't on the field longer, but the offense was still moving the ball against San Francisco. So, and then Golf, he was off a little bit, but most of the time the receivers was dropping balls. So you picture if they would have caught half of the balls, maybe we would not talk about San Francisco. Maybe we would talk about Detroit. It is that Detroit, they had a break here and then, San Fran. I just feel that I feel that at times Detroit, when they was calling the game, going to second half, they was passive. I think they were a little too passive. I think they should stay more aggressive. I think they should mix up the run and the pass and stuff. To me, I think they should have threw a little more on the second half than the first half. I really believe that because they was beating San Francisco um secondary. They was beating them. Was no problem with that. And so that's what I thought. I'm saying if I would have been offensive line, if I would have been all right. Look, this play right here, we going up top. Got to send a message, and so and then you could blend the road. I understand why they ain't throw those more screen passes to. You got to mix it up. That's what I think Detroit should have throw a little more because if you look at in the '90s the Dallas Cowboy teams. If you think, well, yeah, they had Emmitt Smith. Yes, don't get me wrong, they had Emmitt Smith. But if you know when Dallas had that lead, they went up top. They was not playing, and then they started blending more with Emmitt Smith in them. Yeah, sometimes you play conservative. Oh, we got the lead and stuff. No, no, no. You still got to go on top. And if the coach came in, okay, shoot. Hey, no, shoot. The way how Detroit was going, I would have thrown it. Shoot, Detroit could at least have about 40. They would have threw that ball to San Francisco. So you think about it. If Detroit would have had at least about 40 points going to the fourth quarter to San Francisco 17. Then I can see that Detroit, you want to run the ball a little bit, but even then, I'm going for the throw. Forget all that. You got to do that when you play. Are you on the road? You got to do that. Then people like, oh, stop. I'm not saying abandon the whole playbook, no, but I'm just saying they should have threw it more. That's what I'm doing. You had success when you threw it more. Yeah, that's what I think. They would have went up top. And also San Francisco, they secondary, they had some costly penalties too. Pass interference. So that's what I feel. I think if Detroit would have done that more, who knows? They would have probably would have been it would have been a different. I believe it would have been a different result. That's what I think. So now we're talking about San Francisco play against Kansas City. Kansas City also gotta clean up some stuff too because Baltimore wasn't doing enough. I think they wasn't running the ball enough either. And they opened up some holes, so Kansas City got to close that up. So so yeah. So so we gonna see February 11th. They got the 6:30. Who's gonna win? Kansas City or San Francisco? But I would say them two offenses are very good. Two offenses are very good. Two defenses pretty good, but I would say that there are some people they say that San Francisco defense is better than Kansas City. I can see that. But also, I think Montez Sweat. I think he's on San Francisco. Used to play for the Commanders. I think Montez Sweat. He played for San Francisco. I think he played San Francisco. This gonna be his first Super Bowl. Yeah, if San Fran beat Kansas City, I'll be happy for Marcus Sweat. I do. I'll be happy for him because the way how the Commanders treated him, I didn't like that. That's crazy. Y'all draft him number one. Matter of fact, they draft tight they one went to the San Francisco and the other one went to Chicago. And I'm gonna tell you that I forgot the other one name is, but he gonna help Chicago too. So oh yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna go down the wire. I think that they got some two pretty like I said they two pretty good offenses, but I believe it's gonna be defense and special teams. That's what I think. So that's what I think. Oh, then on the NBA, I gotta watch some more NBA games too. I watch some more NBA games too. But the Knicks is doing well. The Knicks been on the winning streak lately, so I gotta check on my Knicks. That's the matter of fact, you gonna check the Knicks right now when I'm talking to y'all. Oh, New York, go, New York, go, go, New York, go, New York, go. But I'm out of town though, so uh, with the Wizards. You like the Wizards? Oh, shit. I'm not gonna buy. I ain't gonna touch that. Y'all. They playing the Hornets. Oh, I think they have the Hornets tonight. Charlotte Hornets. Check the late news. If y'all can hear me, press one. 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 Oh yeah, one of the Knicks starters. Thank you. One of the Knicks starters got hurt. Okay. Yeah. Oh, the Knicks did beat Miami Heat. Okay. But Randall is hurt. Julius Randall hurt, y'all. Mm. He hurt his shoulder. Yep. Oh. Let me ask you a question. What's your New York? What I mean, what's your favorite NBA team? What's your favorite NBA team? What's your favorite NBA team? Like I'm a New Yorker. All my teams is in New York. So no matter what sports it is, all my teams in New York. So oh, the Clippers. Why the Clippers? Do you live? Let me see. Do you live out there, Twin? Permit. Do you live out there? Why do you like the Clippers? Anybody else in the chat? What's your favorite NBA team? Oh, you from H Town? Okay, H Town in the building. That's what's up. I thought y'all H Town. I thought you gonna go for. I thought you gonna be with the Houston Rockets. Hmm. Oh, I got you. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But you from H Town, you like the Clippers. Wow. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That's the only. That's the only team you like. Oh, I'm a diehard Bull fan. How? Why? Because of Jordan? I ain't care about the Bulls. Nah. Mm-mm. Sorry. I ain't a Bull fan. Nope. That's what's up. I'm gonna repost Good Morning to the Fan Part Six. When I was growing Part Six. Hold on, family. Oh, family. Part six. There you go. You know what, y'all? I forgot to tell you. You know, the bitch was telling me a story about this young lady. She went on a spring of stabbing people. That's crazy. Huh? Huh? What, man? Wrong information? Hmm? Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
then she did stab a couple of people.
Oh, she went on a spring of hitting people. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I take that back. But that's crazy, though, right? She on a spring hitting people. I stand to be corrected. But I hope that that something can happen. Oh, something can happen. These people out here crazy. They are crazy. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful if you traveling. I take walks and everything, so I looks around like, let me walk the other way. Mm-mm. Walk the other way, y'all. Driving and stuff like that. No lie. If you had to take the, I mean, if you had to go that way to get where you at, that you gotta do what you gotta do. You have to take the turn away. Do it. People are crazy out here. But get back to the NBA though. They got the nerve to put on these tournaments and stuff. It's whack. Why don't they just go back and just play it out? But like I said, the Knicks is playing well. Julius Randle, he's hurt. I think he dislocated his shoulder. That's what I was reading. So, and we know that the head coach of the Knicks, I don't like him. I don't. You know, there's some talk that he running the starters too much and he's not really playing the bench. But he ain't got no choice now. And so, and that's the one thing, dude. Listen, basketball. You keep up having to play the same players, and then you get a good record and everything, and then all of a sudden you hit the playoffs. You tapped out, and that's what happened when he did it on Chicago teams. Even when the Chicago teams in the Timberwolves. Mm. Email. That's an actual email. Yeah, but then I don't know about the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets be losing lately. I don't know what's going on, bro. And the other team, the Lakers, forget about it. You know, which team we talking about, brother Twin? Talking about the Clippers? But there are some teams set up, like they starters is not as strong as they benches. I mean they start. I mean they bench is stronger than they starters and stuff. So, but I'm talking about this Nick coach. I mean he's up to. I mean he got to build up their bench. That's true, but he don't even play the guys. They got some good. They got some good play. They got some players that can hold their own a little bit. But he don't play them. Okay, and that's the problem.
722, 856. 427, 22, 856. 427, 22, 856.
Oh, fam, I'll be right back.
It's so quiet today.
Yeah,
So
I'm back,
quiet.
fam. Yeah, it's quiet. Yeah. Well, mhm. They still need no Patrick Ewing. He good, but I would say this though. I was yeah,
Oh.
you know. She like said himself. Yeah, but
I think the Knicks need a big man. I mean, we do got a big man, Mitch Robinson, but he's hurt. He's hurt. Well, I should say that there are some people say the Knicks is still looking, but I guess for Julius Randle now, they gotta make a move. So, do I believe the Knicks should make a move? Yeah, but they got some pretty good young players. But they go the coach don't play them enough, and I believe they could play in this league. You know, especially on defense. So, but the coach he used them play for practice and all that, but but you don't. Well, and I want to talk more about that too. You know, I gotta find out when is the NBA All Star game too. I haven't watched those in a while too. Oh, probably already was. Cause it's not fun. It's not fun what it's used. It's not fun we used to. Oh, it's LeBron's team or Giannis team. Nah. I like the East or West. I'm sorry. You know, I'm a traditional person. I'm sorry. Certain I am traditional. I believe certain things should not change. There are certain things. Now, there are some people in the NBA. They believe that it shouldn't be 82 games. It should be about maybe 80 72. But I said for me, when push down, you push down. What? But see, if you gonna do that, are y'all gonna try to see y'all get more teams in the playoffs? But that don't make no sense either. Cause now you're gonna have those subpar teams. Actually, go back to the format. Who's gonna come out the East? Who's gonna come out the West? You know, it's game like. So that's what I think. I think those is fun. I think those when you have that format like that, it's fun. In fact, I think I probably have some more New York news for y'all. Let me look at the Islanders because I think they got They got a new coach, they Patrick Royal. They said, who Patrick Royal? I say he's one of the all time great goalkeepers, um, goal stoppers in hockey. I forgot the name of the award that they have. I think um best goal lineman, but we're gonna find it right now. Okay, I got it, y'all. Patrick Royal, hockey, former goaltender and executive. He is the head coach of the New York Islanders of the National Hockey. Yeah, I was right. Okay. One of the best yeah goaltenders. Yeah, he's no joke, y'all. He's a champion too. Yeah, he's a coach of the New York Islanders. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, we gonna I'm gonna read up on you on this. Yeah. Previously, he was the head coach of Colorado Avalanche, was the Quebec Riposte of the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League, and then he was named 100 greatest NHL players in history and hailed in sports media as key of goaltenders. Yeah, he's no joke. He stopped. There ain't nobody scoring on him. St. Patrick, yeah. He played Montreal Canadiens, who he played for 11 years, and Colorado Avalanche, with whom he played for 8 years. He won 4 Stanley Cups during his career, 2 with each franchise. Yeah, he the one helped restore the Montreal Canadiens when he was playing too. A lot of people don't know Montreal Canadiens. They won close to 30 Stanley Cups, y'all. They won close to 30 Stanley Cups. Yep, I think they over 30. I think that. hmm He was in 2006. He was inducted of Hockey Hall of Fame. He was the only player in the NHL history to win the Carl Sid Trophy, the award they give the most valuable player in the Stanley Cup playoffs, 3 times. The only one to do so in 3 different decades. Wow. 1980, 1990s, and 2000s. And the only one could do so for 2 teams. Royal number 33 sweater was retired by both Canadians and Avalanche. Royal was widely created to popularize the butterfly style of goaltending. Yeah, he invented that. That's what they was. There was scoring none. Yeah. Nah, we ain't doing that. But like I said, Rich from Canada, so he won 4 Stanley Cups as a player. Um, Montreal and hold on, was it Quebec? I think it was Quebec. I think. No, it's Montreal. We know it's Montreal. see. I'm trying to see. Right, Colorado Avalanche. Right, that's what you got. Okay, got it. It was Colorado. Right. Okay. Just want to make sure I got it right. So that's that. Like my late younger brother said, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Welcome to my channel, Underrated Dog. This is yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. And this is Good Morning to the Fam, Part 7. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And also, too, I'm going to start talking about hockey a little bit, too. I know a little something about hockey. I'm going to tell you about hockey, too. And baseball. I'm going to start doing that a little more. Start a little more. How baseball ain't what it used to be either. You know, do y'all know that it's less than 10% of African American played in play in the Major League Baseball? Less than 10%. And I think in hockey, I think it's 20% of African American play. I seen it last year. So and also NHL when they came in as existence years ago, Montreal was the most dominant team. They was winning Stanley Cup in each decade. Yeah. So matter of fact, I do have a series of sports and sports and politics. I'm gonna get y'all see me do more of that too. Do more of that too. So yeah. Oh yeah. Forgot to tell you, Trump had to pay that lady 83 point some $1 million. Yeah. Yep. You gotta pay it out. Got nerve, y'all. He got nerve to say he don't know he don't know her. Yes, you do. I don't know her. I don't know her. I'll tell you. I believe. I think this election is gonna be serious, but it's gonna be funny. Y'all gonna hear some funny stuff, man. It's gonna be so comical. It's crazy. You got Biden, like the missus saying he's not showing his strong. He's old. You know, you see he getting old on us and everything, wrinkle and everything. I don't know. But you got the Republicans. They feel they got somebody strong, but they not strong either. I don't know. I guess we gotta wait it out, right? Mm-mm. So let me ask you a question in the chat. Where's the weather? I mean, where y'all at? How's the weather is? Where y'all at? How's the weather is where y'all at? I know what I'm at. It is 30. No, 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 no. I'm lying. I'm lying. It's not to be. It should be getting warmer now.
My realtor also knows. She's like, so
Oh,
where
oh,
your
sorry,
house
sorry.
now?
Oh, sorry about that, fam. Oh, fam. I'm trying to find out where the where the report.
9/19, 2023. We won 14. 9/19.
Hold on, fam. I'm trying to figure out something. Yeah. Hold on, fam. Hold on. I'm trying. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. Anybody here? Press one. Anybody here? Press one. Well, right now, what I'm at is 44 degrees. Feels like 37. Day 46. Night is going to be get low as 28 degrees. That's where I'm at. Yep. Let's get them likes up. Please share this out. Be greatly appreciated. Be greatly appreciated. Yep. Oh, man, listen to my thing. Mm-hmm. That's all. All right, family. All right, family. Say everybody busy, and I understand that. I'm going to end this. Y'all have a wonderful day, y'all and your family. This is the last of Good Morning to the Fam, Part 7. I'm gonna be continued. Oh, you here? Oh, okay, Sister Bonnie Rose, how you doing? I was getting ready to end it, but I stay a little longer. How you doing, sis? How you feel? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. I want you to go check out her channel. Her channel is very inspirational. Please check her channel out. Shout out to Sister Bunny Rose. Shout out to Sister Bunny Rose. I'm okay, thank you. I'm okay, thank you. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. Anytime, anytime. Thank you. Have you watched the football games yesterday, Sister Bonnie Rose? Have you watched the games? No. Oh, okay. Watch those games. Well, the Super Bowl is gonna be on February the 8th for me. February the 11th. Okay.
Oh, you like basketball? Okay. What's okay? Cool. What's your favorite basketball team then? What's your favorite basketball team? That's my favorite sport too. Basketball is my favorite sport. So yeah. Oh, you like all of them. So you like high. You like all of them. So you like college basketball, NBA basketball, high school basketball, junior high basketball. You like all of them like that? Yeah. Now, my favorite college football team is the Miami Hurricanes. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. My favorite college basketball team is the Syracuse Orangemen. Oh, okay. Your son and your grandson play basketball. Okay. Your son. Okay. How old is your son, if you don't mind to ask? See. Yeah. What league did they play in? Bonnie Rose. But I know this much in sports, they need to get taught fundamentals. These days, these kids want to go all about skill. That's what I know. See. Oh, your son is 40. And your grandson playing college basketball? Get out of here. What college he play for? What college he play for? He played for Kentucky. He played for Kentucky Wildcats. Huh? Played for Kentucky Wildcats. That's one of the big time programs in the nation. Kentucky. Yeah. What his name? Deshaun? Deshaun? Deshaun. What his last name? Do he have the same last name of you, Sister Bonnie Rose? Kentucky Wildcats roster.
The University of Kentucky has 16 athletes on its roster. Here are the first three: Reed Shepherd, Rob Dillingham, and Aaron Bradshaw.
Oh, okay. But he do play for the Wildcats, right? Oh, he's out this year. Oh, wow. Because I was trying to look for him on a roster. I don't see him. Usually, when a person out for the season, they usually still have his name on the roster. I don't know why they don't. See.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, be the mood. Go back to school. But there are some these days, they don't care for college. Don't.
Yeah, I watched with John. I said, oh, it's Tennessee John. And some Texas John.
See. Yeah, you're right about that, Bonnie Rose. Yeah, they're right. You're right. Absolutely. Okay. So young people are doing too much, not investing in their future. Yeah. And some of it, there's no guidance either. But I can tell you one thing: they should bring back them trade schools back. So ain't. Not enough guidance, it ain't. Read back them trade schools and make sure, like, whatever trade they have when they finish, the job be away from them. But you got something. Oh, that's traditional. Oh, they can't do it. Yes, you can. But I'm gonna talk more about my channel too this year. I'm gonna talk more about that. I think that's very important, especially underrated men's talk and even talks like this. I used to be a rent kid. Take me. That's what I think. Used to be a rent kid. Yeah, yeah, doing yard work. Yeah. And then people could talk about them summer youth programs all they want to, but that helps out a lot. I remember when I was coming up, it was my parents said, I know you like to play basketball and stuff. You want that's a shoot. I said they said, you want to wear something? I said, yeah. I have my own money. I had two. I was watching kids. I was helping them at the same time to play ball and stuff. Yeah. Now, me, yeah. Responsibility. I didn't mean to brag. I was a good counselor too. I was a good counselor. I was a good counselor. Yep. I know when everything was, well, we want him, we want him, we want him. That's what's up. Yeah. hmm They always used to give me all I mean, we used to have a lot of kids. Sometimes, like, some camps used to have like about 50, 60 kids. Sometimes more than that. They always, oh, you gonna have, how you give me 20 kids? Yeah, that's your responsibility. Yeah. I know the projects when I was in the summer program, I was the top counsel. I didn't know either. I didn't know that because I got on a kid. Because I was a kid at one time. But at the same time, though, when they do something wrong, yeah, I have to, yeah. Limited the projects, or sometimes some of them, they live like a few blocks. So used to go pick them up. The parents said, I said, you gotta talk to my late mother and father. But I said, yeah, tell them they call. I had to call the house. Oh, you need to pick them up because probably you can pick them up. Yeah. I pick them up, bring it back to the center. Sometimes I take them home, or sometimes like, you know, after the day is done, I go play with them and stuff, and that's what we have phone booths. People don't know. You know about phone booths. I know. We go to phone booth. How they call? Oh, we home. Let's take them home. Drop them off. Or sometimes they take them.
Sometimes when they take them to the center, I take them all. Sometimes they go pick them up. It depends. Sometimes we go on them long trips. You usually go on them long trips on the Fridays. And, you know, it's be cool, but sometimes, shoot, sometimes the parents used to have make me some lunch. The kid said, "Will you make him some lunch?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, it's for you, for me." Yeah, my mother and my father they make lunch for you. I said, "Get out of here." Yeah. Hmm. Other councils they used to be mad. But I said, "Yeah, man. I don't know what I treat them good. Yeah." I make sure they child is fine. If they bad, I call them up. Listen, I talk to supervisor. They tell me to talk to you. You know, so yeah. I don't know how people felt about it, but it was fun time to me. I used to head up. I used to. And see, I always like travel too. Anyway, so I really don't like to be like innocent to be doing these chores or that. Oh God. I said, they need to get out and take them to the park. You know, taking them down there. I said, they don't want to go on no park. I said, they don't want to go, but they want to go out. They like, why don't we just go out? And they said, well, we don't have money to really go out, take them away, you know. So my parents always used to say I should have pursued, or something like that. They say you love kids, you love the community, and I know, like, see, doing that work, doing that type of work. I don't know. At your potential. Salute to you. I ain't see you in a while. I don't know. I was seeing the channel a few days ago. How you doing? Matter of fact, you want to come up? Here you go. Yeah, you got him out of there. Yeah, there's a link right there. Action potential. You can come up if you want to come up. There goes a link right there. Come up if you want. I don't know. Mm. All right, no problem. It's the link right there because I don't know my. It's the first time I heard about it. I guess I gotta check. Yeah, 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 yeah. He be on people's neck for years and stuff. I mean, like, I don't see nothing wrong with what he says. So, you know, like, I said, Jay Hahn, he always showed me. So he always big me up. I mean, not big me up. He always, look out for me and everything. So they do that. That's some. Man.
Bro, you second in the league and you get
Oh,
fired,
sorry,
bro.
sorry.
That's like getting fired on your
I'll come, family. I'm looking for a certain channel. I'll be right back. Just keep on talking. Oh well, too bad.
There I go. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
That
First
boy was
time.
tripping first.
No, 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 no. I was looking for something. First time here. How you doing, brother?
Peace. What you on today, man?
Man, we talking about everything, man. But first thing foremost, when this happened?
I don't know. John, that's my dude. I'm always
Yeah,
been.
exactly. That's my dude too. We
So
family.
sometimes if it's like dull on the internet, I like search him up and I recognize his videos ain't up. I could be on the wrong channel. Maybe he got another channel and I'm on the wrong channel. But all his videos and stuff is gone. Or maybe he doing that so he don't get flagged though.
That could be it too, but nah, but using his thing up though.
Yeah, maybe he trying not to get flagged though.
That's true too.
What's your topic today?
Well, well, there ain't no time. What we talking about? Well, this is from the series that I did like years ago. So I was going through my channel. So I say good morning to the fam. It's part 7. This is like I had that series years ago. Then I'm gonna start it back up. So we can talk about anything. We can talk about you watch the games.
Yeah, I was gonna do a live about that. So you know, at about 3, I was gonna go live at 11. So I kind of want to keep some of my opinions to myself. But it was a good game. Definitely was a good game. The Chiefs game. No. The Niners Detroit was a better game to me than the Ravens. I was very disappointed. I was. I'm not. I'm a Steelers fan, so I naturally hate the Ravens. But
Oh,
I was
oh,
rooting.
oh, oh.
Go ahead. What'd you say?
Now I said, oh, not me.
Yeah.
I'm a New York. No, no, no. The Miss that's her team, so I can't say so. But my team, I'm a New Yorker, so I support New York team. So my
So
team
you
is.
from New York, so y'all out of there. The
I'm
Giants are
originally from New
done.
York. Yeah,
The Jets are done. They out of there. What do you? That's the only team. Buffalo. I don't know if y'all gonna
I don't
claim
care.
it.
I don't care. I
Buffalo.
don't care Buffalo. So you know what?
Yeah, that's the state of New York. They ain't the island, so I don't know
Yeah,
what
right,
Buffalo.
exactly. And they never won a non-city. So fuck 'em. I'm glad
New
they don't.
York, New Yorkers are really uh don't ever bring up Buffalo as a New York team. They're gonna say, nah, that's the state of New York.
That's stay in
And
New York. We
why?
don't. Yeah. Hope to you, King. Yeah, we ain't trying to hear, man. Yeah. First 46 years of my life in New York. I've been in Virginia. I say going on 12 years, but yeah, but my thing is
Yo, don't the Washington Commanders play in Virginia?
nah.
What
They
the
play.
Washington
They
Commanders don't play in DC, right? They play in the
they play
DMV.
Maryland. They play Maryland.
Oh, they play in Maryland.
They play Maryland. Yeah,
Yeah, I found that out
Landover.
listening
Yeah, they
to
play Landover. Right. Thank you, Miss. She said they play Landover, Maryland.
RG3 was talking about how when he first got drafted, he flew in to Washington D.C. He didn't know that I just learned that in my 40s. I just now learned that the Washington Redskins or Commanders, they don't play in Washington D.C.
Oh.
They play in the
Uh-uh.
DMV. They play in Maryland.
Play Maryland, yeah. Landover.
I'm lost. I'm lost.
When I be with the miss, she showed me the RFK Stadium and also she showed me the new stadium. Yeah, they playing Landover. Yeah, she's right. Yes,
So
exactly.
what does the Washington Wizards play?
In DC, they play DC.
The fuck? That's weird. So what did the Washington Nationals play?
DC.
So why
They put
do the Redskins play in Maryland?
right. Yeah, the DC did not have the money to build the stadium.
They didn't build no stadium.
Yeah, DC didn't have the money.
Why don't they just play in the basketball stadium or the baseball stadium like
They
how the
can't.
Raiders used to do?
They can't.
Mm-mm.
They can't. No,
Too small.
too small.
It's too small.
Yes.
I thought that they used to use the baseball field to have the football games. LA used to do it. I think
They no,
Minnesota used to
not,
do it.
Back in the day, they had
right in the '80s,
and
right?
they
In the
Right.
'80s,
That's what I'm
they
saying.
had right in the '80s they had RFK Stadium.
And when it got destroyed.
It's not destroyed. It's still
it's still
up.
up.
It's still up.
What
I
the
see it
fuck?
myself.
It's
What
still
the
up.
It's
fuck?
still
It
up.
just doesn't have enough room
It
for
doesn't have
people,
enough room.
and they
What
wouldn't.
the fuck?
They wouldn't revitalize it.
They would.
DC wouldn't give them the
No,
money,
DC would not give them the money to
Right. To
enough.
build a new stadium.
enough money, right?
To build a new
To
DC
stadium.
only gave them money.
That's
They
why
gave them
that's why we lost the Rams. We
right.
lost the Rams because we couldn't get the city to build a new stadium, so they left.
Where are you from?
St. Louis.
St. Louis. Yeah, that's what
exactly.
it. That the same way that you were saying it. That's the same way that Mitchell was telling me about DC. Yeah.
But RK is still up
Okay.
because it's historic. A
Historic, right?
historic
It's still
building.
up. Yeah, I'm telling you, yo.
It's
Well,
Yeah, oh
raggedy.
yeah,
it's
ours
raggedy.
too.
Yeah, it's
The
raggedy
Edward
as
Jones,
hell.
the
Yeah,
Edward
she
Jones
showed.
Dome is still up too. It's still
Yeah,
up. They
she
ain't
showed
knocked
to
it
me.
down yet.
She said, sweet. This is the RK. I see RK. It tore up at the floor up. Yeah, it is,
That's crazy. What do you think
and it's
about the
still
games
up.
yesterday? What do you think?
I mean, they cleared it up, but you know outside. When I think about the game, the first two games,
Yeah,
I feel, I feel, I feel the first game. You can hear me.
yeah,
The first game, I feel that Baltimore had some chances,
man.
but they had costly penalties,
Uh,
and that's what it was. You know, I think they should have stuck to the running game a little more,
uh,
and they didn't. And I think that Kansas City just did enough to win.
from my perspective, the Ravens game against KC, it came down to the, and I was gonna talk about this. I guess I'll just talk about it again on my channel. Them the Baltimore, the free safety did what he could, but the cornerbacks and the linebackers, they couldn't get him off the field on third down. They kept going to the tight end. They kept going to big, sizable receivers to get them first downs. And the Ravens defense started to lose confidence. Getting them to 37,
Yeah,
39.
but see, this is what I'm saying about Kansas City. You got Mahomes, man. It ain't no guarantee you will stop him. I'm saying
I disagree with you, man. Mahomes ain't
I
that.
do.
No. I
I,
disagree. He's a
okay.
phenomenal quarterback, but he didn't win that game yesterday. That wasn't
Listen,
Mahomes.
listen, what I'm saying to you. I'm saying that they did enough. I feel that they did enough. I'm just saying when you got Mahomes back there, and I'm just saying you got to contain him. I'm not saying that he had won the ball, but I'm just saying it be certain times that he did hurt Baltimore defense.
I
I mean,
disagree. I think it was them big receivers that they got. The D backs of Ravens and the linebackers. They just got out muscled. Y'all, it wasn't even Mahomes this time. It was the Ravens defense couldn't put a hat on nobody. They couldn't stop them on third down. They couldn't get Kansas City off the field in key moments. They couldn't
I,
do it.
yeah, I just said that. Oh, Kelsey, they tied it up. Kansas City.
He had a hell
You
of a game, man.
That's what I'm saying. Why this go back to my point. Why y'all want to play one on one on Kelsey? I don't want him to beat me. I
They
want them
couldn't
other
guard
receivers.
him. They kept losing him in coverage. Did you see he was bullying them? You ain't see that even
Yeah, I
in
see
between
that, but
plays. He
that's
was
what I'm
pushing
saying. But what
people.
right? But I'm saying when they was bullying him, when they were bullying, he was a one on one. You got to double. I said, you know what? You not catching no ball. Y'all the receivers, you got to beat me.
I
Forget
don't think
all that.
I don't think that the Ravens linebackers had enough speed and strength to keep up with Kelsey. They couldn't double him. Because even if this free safety come down and help, the linebacker was getting burnt every single time. So it didn't even matter. He
You know
beat
what?
him off the line.
You know what actually let me know that Baltimore defensive coordinator don't know what the hell he doing.
Man, he dropped the ball. I'm sorry, I
But
didn't mean to cut you off.
I double care. I said if I was defensive coordinator, I said, listen, I don't give a fuck with nobody. We doubling him. He
Yep.
got to work wherever it is. They have to beat us. But see, I said they had to beat us. Kelsey, he was having fun. He was like he in a pee wee league or something.
He was bullying them out there yesterday.
He
My
having
issue
fun.
is okay. So who would you rather have? All right, you got a running quarterback like Patrick Mahomes. You're gonna have to put either your safety or your free safety as a spy on Patrick Mahomes. So that
They
only
wasn't
leaves
doing
you.
that.
So if you're gonna double team, this the issue though. They had to have a spy on him. Either your safety or your free safety gonna have to
They
spy.
wasn't doing a good job.
Here's the problem though. Every time KC runs a play action, that safety or you got two, you got your free safety and your safety, right? One of them is spying the quarterback. So let's say the safety is spying the quarterback, right? That means your free safety got to watch the running back. But if they do a play action and you got a two tight end set and one of your tight ends are not blocking, you got a open tight end. So I don't even think that the defense was even reading the coverage to even see that they running the play action and that number 10, Possible or whatever, the running back, that's how come he was eating. Because y'all trying every time y'all double Kelsey, we finna play action and we finna hand it off. Or they're gonna do like that delayed play action where they see what the defense do if they double team, and then Mahomes will keep the ball or something like that. So they got ate up on that, man. I don't want to hog the floor.
Well, so I would say this though too. I think that sometimes Baltimore should have audible. I'm talking about defense should audible to another play because Kansas City was doing. I said why you didn't change? I said why you didn't change the play? Y'all
Yeah, they don't
telegraphed
change.
it for.
Yeah, they don't. You saying Lamar Jackson needs to audible on those blitz packages, the obvious blitz, and you still gonna run the ball. You still gonna try to drop back in coverage, and you see the blitz coming. You see it's coming. Go Mike right there, you about to get blitzed, and you basically saying, why don't you change the play at the line like we would do in John Madden when you see the blitz coming? Change the play, man.
Change it. Yeah. No, I was talking about the defense.
Are you talking about the Baltimore defense? Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know. I
Yeah, I
don't
said
know,
you
man.
know they was coming. Y'all should change it. That's what that's. I was looking why you didn't audible change it. I'm like you. I didn't understand. I'm like, y'all know y'all had other packages.
So let's do this. Name one player on the Baltimore defense.
Of what?
Name one player on the Baltimore defense.
Hamilton.
Oh, okay, because I can't name one. I can't name one player on the
Say
Baltimore
Hamilton
defense.
because every time I see Baltimore play Hamilton, he's everywhere. I love Hamilton.
I can't name one player on the Baltimore defense. I know number 14 was clowning yesterday. That's the only player I can name off the Baltimore defense. I
Hamilton.
don't even know his name. Meaning they ain't got Terrell Suggs no more. What was dude name? Reed, number 20.
Ed Reed.
Every fucking Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis. Yeah, that matter of fact, Lewis. So they was out there yesterday.
We remember them. We remember the
We
MI.
remember them.
Who
Yes.
named the Baltimore defensive players? We can't name none.
I
You
named
say
one
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Hamilton. They gotta beef up that defense. And
Their defense is good. It just that, like I said before, I mean, when Baltimore played them other teams, they was like playing their own thing. When you play against Kansas City, you gotta have other
I agree.
packages to
I
throw
agree.
at them, and that was the problem. They
You
did
need a
not
game
have
plan.
they ain't had no real game plan. They said, "Oh, we're gonna go off these
I agree.
formations, and that's it. You cannot do it against Kansas City.
Right.
You got to throw the sink at them. You got to throw packets at the packages.
Underrated darkness, you right. You can't just run your plays that you always run against Kansas City. You need a package. You need a special package for this team, especially defensively with Mahomes and
That's
Kelsey.
what I'm
You need to have
saying.
something special for that. You can't
Hey,
just do what
yeah,
you
exactly.
normally do. I
That's what
agree.
I'm saying because you watch NFL like I do. All right. They got certain packages, but they all of them is like about the same formations, right?
Right.
But see, of some teams, you gotta have other package for them other. You can keep those packages. It's just all right. This not going to work. We gotta
Right.
have other packages, and they did not have no answer for the other packages.
That was, you know what? Somebody they should have had somebody that been on special teams, somebody that's trying to make a mark. You need somebody that's trying to be a starter. Say, okay, today is you versus Mahomes, right? All week, all I want you to do is think Patrick Mahomes. That was, you know how they did, how they had that package for Cam Newton, then that Super Bowl against Denver with Von Miller.
There you go.
They needed a situation where your only job today is to get Patrick Mahomes. The same way Von Miller had one job, make Cam Newton uncomfortable.
And you
I
notice that
agree.
when you watch that Super Bowl, if Denver had a total different defense,
A total
totally
difference.
different packages, I
We
mean,
ain't never seen nothing like that.
never seen nothing like that. That was the problem. It was
We
the
ain't never seen
same.
nothing like that. That's, you know what? That's what made New England good. They all every Super Bowl they had something like that.
It's always something different, even in offense. But see, if you know of Kansas City, were a little different than people don't know. Kansas City was running that ball.
Oh man, they was running yesterday, wasn't they? Number 10.
Running the ball. I'm saying.
Oh man, they was pushing that ball.
And they
And they
was
don't
not
run like that.
afraid.
They don't run the ball like that.
Ooh.
They was pushing the ball yesterday. Hey man,
I
so
was right, and I would say this like Kansas City. See, Kansas City that laid off a little bit. That's what Baltimore was coming back a little bit. But Kansas City, I'm saying if I would have been, yeah, I've still been running the ball, and I
that
ain't gonna
goal,
be throwing it all the time. So I think Kansas City, I think they did Baltimore a service like nah, we gonna no they let out. I would have run that ball. They could have had more points than that.
I think they was doing that to keep the ball out of Lamar Odom's hands.
Right, they came out. Yeah, the ball's happy because they know he's dangerous. But
He
at the
couldn't get no
second,
rhythm.
yeah, but at the second time but also Baltimore was running the ball well too, and you
Yeah,
stopped.
I got two fun facts for you that I was gonna say on my channel before we gonna do it here.
Okay, thank you.
Lamar Odom, I think he is the first player to ever throw and catch his own pass in the AFC Championship game. You don't remember that pass where he threw it, it
Yeah,
got batted in
yeah,
the air, and then he caught it and got about 13 yards?
yeah. You can't say Odoms. His last name Odoms. You talking about the basketball player
No, no,
Lamar
Lamar
Odom.
Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. That's just okay.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson. Lamar
Lamar
Jackson.
Jackson. Yeah, yeah,
He threw
but
and caught
yeah,
his own pass.
all pass. Yeah.
That was crazy. And if Flowers didn't fumble that ball, I think they could have went to the OT and won. If Flowers didn't fumble that ball at the goal line, when he scored a touch, they knocked the ball out right at the end zone. That's how close the Ravens got to finally beating KC. I think that the Ravens finna be the Buffalo Bills or our generation, man. They just ain't gonna get it. Lamar ain't gonna get it, man. He gonna get that ring, dog. I don't think that. I think this was his
Oh, don't
final
say.
year,
I think he got some more years. I think what it
man.
is that I think that what it is that I said for me for Baltimore, they got to switch over their defense. They just get. I mean, you got to be more creative. I mean, in the playoffs, you got to be more creative. You got to get that team something that they never seen.
Right. What happened to Odell Beckham Jr.?
What about him?
Why did he didn't play yesterday?
He didn't play. He played.
Man, he didn't have no impact on the game. Did he even catch a pass?
He gets a pass or two, but that's it. Now we gonna talk about Kansas City. Maybe I can give you something to go to your channel. Now, if you know the difference of Kansas City never play man to man
Mm-hmm.
on defense. Everything is like
Zone.
basic zone,
Cover
and different
two, cover
formations come out.
three.
Cover three, cover five. Right, exactly. They play man.
Hey man, you gotta respect that, man. You gotta respect Andy Reid for having confidence in his DBs, man. You
Yeah,
gotta
that's all you got
respect
to go
that.
man. Right, this is the thing that people understand is. Yeah, you made a good point. That people fail to understand is that when you play an athletic team, right, you got to understand. You got to go man to man. You can't go no zone. And the way how the NFL is right now, you cannot bump no more and all like that. You
No, no,
gotta
you
go
can't.
man to
Yeah, you
man if
can't.
you play
You
out of the
can't
team.
really. You
Am I
can't get
right?
them, push them off their route no more.
Right. Am I right?
Yeah, you can't push them off the route no
Now
more. So
you
you
gotta
can
go
see
man to man.
an
Yeah.
athletic
No
D
more
back.
zone. Listen.
But maybe they
No,
should have. Maybe they. Personally, I think what happened. They got you. They staying in that 4-3 defense with the Ravens. They got to move to a nickel package. You need an extra defensive back. You need to go to 3-4
that's
with
what
an
I'm
extra running
saying.
back.
They stuck the
Got
this
to.
this see this the thing is there's a difference of 4-3 zone and a 4-3 man. But if you notice if you can when Kansas City was playing when they was going nickel it was man to man. It was no
Right.
zone.
I think that's what the Ravens should have did. They should have just went nickel package and Durham to run. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Cover all
Listen,
them receivers and
all
dare you to
day
run
we
the
gonna
ball.
go nickel. We gonna go nickel. We go wherever nickel formation. We going man. We not going no zone. Mahomes will kill you in the zone. No, 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 no. You got to beat us a man. And then I noticed that also too. Baltimore was getting away sometimes to have that safety bliss.
Yeah. That's because he
And
was
I'm saying
flying Mahomes. Still couldn't get him.
no, I'm
How
like
many times did Mahomes get sacked yesterday, man?
about 2 times.
Nigga jersey was clean as a bitch. You can't win like that.
It was clean
Jersey
though.
clean as
I mean,
fuck.
I can still I ain't gonna lie. I still can see his number.
You gotta hit this dude. You got to hit
You
Mahomes,
gotta
man.
pop him.
You gotta hit him. If his jersey clean, he gonna win every time. At the end of the game, that dude
Exactly.
jersey clean, you know he won.
Exactly.
Gotta
Yo,
hit Mahomes.
yeah, I know. Yeah, let me make this a nice. So, welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. Um, my this is the other number one grinder. We got my brother Action, but this is his first time, very first time up here. I hope you come back. And
Right.
we having a good time over here. And so we gonna talk about different stuff over here. So I want y'all and Hotep to you, brother King. God Nollywood, Alonzo Hall, salute to you, thank you. But yeah, but I think that was it because that's what like you if you know as you know if you talking about NFL when you know you got a championship team they say how you get the championship because they do things differently in the playoffs you cannot do
Oh,
just
yes,
the
yes,
certain you
yes.
can't do the certain things in the regular season. You can't do that. You guys switch everything out. And that was the thing of Kansas. People said, look at Kansas City. No, no, no. If you look at Kansas City, I said, you never see Kansas City run the ball like that. Right there, pounded like
They was
that?
running that. They was pounding the rock yesterday.
What the
They
heck?
had
Cause
a
they did,
concerted effort to run the ball yesterday.
yeah. And they were pushing that pound like Kansas City?
Can I go in another direction, man? Do you mind? Do you mind if I switch it up on you? Man, hey, as weird as it sounds, I kind of wanted Detroit to finally get to the Super Bowl, man. It was
I,
like, what, 24-7 at halftime? I'm like, damn, Detroit really finna go to the Super Bowl, man. They kept turning the camera to, or they would flick the camera over to Detroit, and everybody in Forest Stadium was happy, and they fucking lost.
nah,
I'm like, God,
nah,
damn.
nah. Can I bring it back? Can I bring it back around the corner now?
Yeah,
Now go back to the point we was talking about the first game, right?
yeah.
What San Francisco did differently?
I think the second half, I don't know what happened. They did the second half. They switched up. I don't know. I can't tell you. I didn't
I'm.
really.
You want me to tell you
The
one of the
light
things they
bulb didn't
did?
go off.
You know one of the things they did?
What they do?
That quarterback Purdy. I don't know that quarterback. I don't
Purdy,
know.
Brock Purdy.
Johnny Ham. He said, "Look, if they give you the hole, run it."
Oh, the quarterback started running in the second half. He stopped
Because
being so complacent,
if you notice that the first half he had run, he could have run, but he was
but he would stay in the
stationary.
pocket. He stayed in the pocket, or he'd throw it away.
Right, exactly. Now they open it up. So now, how you gonna tell that? And then also they giving the Debo, they doing more a little
Debo
more
Samuel
screen
started getting the
plays.
ball in the second half.
Right,
He
and they
started getting
start
them
running the
short
ball
routes
more. Right,
and Kerry Kittles too. They start going to Kerry
right.
Kittles. and Debo Samuels in the second half.
Right, and so what they were doing, San Francisco was keeping Detroit offense on the sidelines.
They pulled the fucking what they did to Lamar. Let's get the ball out of that Detroit
There you
offense.
go,
They was on
because you
fire.
know, right, exactly, because you know when you know and I
They
know
they start giving
when
McCaffrey the
Detroit,
ball.
when Detroit get
They start
when
giving
De,
McCaffrey the ball. You right.
that's right, right, exactly. When Detroit get on the run, and I'm talking about their offense, they dangerous.
Hey, they look good this year, didn't they? I was shocked. Detroit
But
looked really fucking good this year. They looked as
I
good
don't
as
think,
they ever
you're right.
been.
I don't think they offense. They don't need that. They need to fix their defense. They need to tackle.
Yeah, they got exposed in that second half, man, real bad.
They didn't tackle.
They could not stop the run game.
They cannot stop the run game.
If San Francisco run the ball like that, they might be able to beat
I don't
Kansas
know,
City.
but
But
see,
I
but
don't
see,
think. No, I don't think
but
they can
see,
do it.
but right. But I'm just saying, right? Like the Miss. She said she wants San Francisco to win. I said for me, I said I'm gonna tell you like this. I think the one who gonna win the Super Bowls, the ones who make the most adjustments. That's the ones I'm talking
I
about. Both
agree.
sides of the ball. Those the ones going. Those the ones
You
they
got
gonna
to
they win Super
change.
Bowl.
I agree. I'm sorry for cutting you off. You got to read the defense and call that audible on the line. This is the Super Bowl. You
Uncallables,
can't run them
yeah.
old plays that they've been watching film of. Because they're gonna
That's
look at the film and anything that they've seen before, if you do it again, they're gonna get you.
Yeah, I think that's the key. Is I think that the more the teams, I'm talking about both sides of the ball, they'll have more audible plays on both sides of the field. They're going to convert. That's the team going to win the championship.
I think Kansas City
Ain't gonna
just
be no X and O's. It's gonna be the more will make more the ones who make the adjustments and audible. Though I believe those two
whoever
guys
gonna
the
show up
best.
in the big play moments as well.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I
Uh,
see it. I see it. Kyle Shanahan, he wicked on the offense and all
this is
stuff
third
like that.
Super Bowl, man. He had one with Atlanta. He lost another one with San Francisco, and this will be his third Super Bowl. Kyle
Yeah,
Shanahan.
but I'm saying if I was the media, I'm saying like this. Please let Kansas City be the favorite. Do not put
So
don't
you
put
can
Kansas
bet for
City.
San Francisco, get that money.
No, not the money. Yeah, the money that too. But I don't want to be pissed off if I'm a defending Super Bowl champs and then y'all consider us
Underdogs.
underdog. Nah, no.
My thing is, man, I remember the 90s and early 2000s of Andy Reid. Who he have? He had Randall Cunningham. He had Donovan McNabb. I think he had Vic for a season too. He done
Yeah,
had Terrell Owens, and he just couldn't get to the Super Bowl with the
because you know
Eagles, man.
why?
Why?
Some of them was not team players in the deep. Their defense was lethal. They had too many prima donnas, man. I'm not saying Vic. No, not Vic. I'm not saying Randall. But some of them are prima donna. You got. Oh, I want the ball. Oh,
Deshaun
I want
Jackson, man. They had
the
some. They had
start. Yeah,
hell of a
no.
play, hell of players, man.
Oh
But
man.
when it all boiled down to it, this is Andy Reid's karma. He lost so many games. He just struggled in Philly and faced
Yeah,
so much
because they right,
disappointment.
and you know how many times
Now
he went to the
he
NFC
getting the other
Championship?
side. Now he
Yeah, he went to,
winning, man,
he went to the NFC Championship at least about 4 or 5 times when
in
he
a
was in
row,
Philadelphia
in a row.
in a row.
This is just him figuring it out. I don't think no. I think he is the Bill Belichick. He's the new Bill Belichick. You're not beating Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. You're not finna beat them right now. They on the road. They hot, man. They got. Did you see the Taylor Swift kiss and all that shit, man? This is American
Yeah, that
cinema,
Taylor Swift. Yeah,
man.
yeah. I'm saying right. They got their own Alpernine. Entourage. I said, oh snap.
Got the storyline.
Yeah, you know, good Kelsey. You know, Travis Kelsey. He's cheesing and stuff, looking up in the air and
He got
stuff
the
like that.
Viking. He got the American Viking man look with the bird. Him and
Yeah,
his brother.
exactly.
They Americans darlings,
Yeah,
man.
you
They
know
finna
what that I
win.
ain't like about Baltimore either, man. You let Kelsey Punk in your
Man,
own thing, man. I knock his ass on the ground. Don't,
he
no.
was.
I
I
got to
mean,
catch a
he was
penalty.
extra yesterday, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Real extra.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry. I have to take this penalty. You ain't gonna do this. You ain't gonna do this. I feel like
Man,
that.
somebody should just tackle the fuck after every play. He pushing people around. He bumping
Yeah.
into people and stuff, looking
I
people
mean,
up
look,
and
look.
down.
Yeah, looking at the boss, waving that chance. See, no, get
Hey,
the
he was clowning yesterday, dog.
clowning on him. I'm like, you let him
And then his
stun on your
motherfucking ass
field. Like,
won.
nah, nah.
And then he won.
And they want to rub it in.
Rub it in, huh? That was a good ass. That was a good ass championship weekend, though, man. That was
Oh,
really
it
good.
was good. I would say this though, that Detroit, get back to Detroit, they gonna be the team.
Man, I hope they stay good, man. I was rooting for Detroit, man. Barry Sanders was there. I was rooting for Detroit. All the
I know,
Thanksgivings,
man. I
all the
know.
Thanksgivings that I had to watch y'all horrible football games. The only thing on is watching Detroit Lions get whooped for the last 20
Oh,
years.
no, 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 no. I'm telling you, throughout the year, Detroit used to pull them upsets and stuff. But like, yeah, you know what? When Detroit lost, I felt for Barry Sanders, man.
Man, did right? Man.
I ain't like that. Because you think about it. Matter of fact, I think it was like a few days ago. I was watching Barry Sanders on YouTube, and
Man.
I was like, I was thinking like this, like, because he played along the same time Emmitt Smith. So picture if he was there, if Detroit would have had
A
at least
quarterback. If they had a quarterback. Didn't Jim
a
McMahon quarterback? I think he was a quarterback for a couple seasons when Barry was there, wasn't he?
who?
Jim McMahon.
Nah, that was Chicago.
That's what I'm saying. Didn't he go to Detroit for a
I
couple
don't know.
seasons,
Maybe
man?
you probably right. I don't know. Maybe you right. I have to
Barry
let him
Sanders didn't
know.
have no quarterback.
He ain't got that. This is what I'm saying. That if you would have had like a quarterback and like the receivers like open it up a little bit, I think Detroit could have squeezed at least like one championship.
One. One. They didn't have
One.
no receivers. That's another point. They ain't had all they had was Barry Sanders. No
So you think
defense.
right? They only
He was
had that
carrying them to the playoffs just like that by himself.
every year
By himself.
on his
That's
back.
crazy.
And you think about, and then I'm saying, I'm not going to disrespect the offensive line. They had an okay offensive line.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
could
they
have
had a
been.
good O line. They had a good O line. We
They
can't do
had a
that.
good
We
O
can't
line,
sit
so
on that. They
we
had an
can't
O
put a
line
foot
like a
on.
motherfucker.
Yeah, they did. So I'm saying if they even had some wide receivers, they don't have to be like all pro. But I'm saying like serviceable. I'm saying by they can catch the ball. Do
Just
you
a
know how many
plexico
fucking?
bird. Just give him a good big target. A
Hey, I'm
plexico
saying get a
bird.
tight end or something. Catch a little ball.
A Brandon Marshall. Give him a good big
Brandon Marshall,
target.
something like that. You know how many young Sanders could have?
They'd have been clowning. But you know what? The new league now, it seems like you need a good tight end and a decent running back. Our generation was you need a good running back. We had the Thurman Thomases, Emmitt
And you
Smith,
need a
Barry
fullback. You need a
Sanders.
fullback. I think they should bring back the fullback.
Yeah, the Mike Allscott position, Daryl Johnston.
Derek
Yeah, we had
Johnston. Yeah,
fullbacks back then. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
They need
And
to
and
bring
and,
that back.
and I also it puts up this is what I'm saying, bro. If you know now see I'm inventive, so if I bring fullback, your fullback could have been fullback would have been amazing because you could put the fullback in many positions now.
Right.
You
You
know what I'm
don't know if he's
saying?
blocking. You don't know if you're a receiver. You don't know if he get a
Right.
handoff.
I will open that bitch up. Me? Oh, I open that bitch up. A
Yeah, I'm
fullback would
with
have.
you. You running the
If I,
offense with the fullback and the tight
oh,
end. That
oh my
sound like old school Tampa Bay with Brad Johnson. And what's old dude Warwick Dunn? They had Warwick Dunn, Mike Allscott. And
well,
it don't even
Oscar,
matter who the
right?
tight end was, and they
So
used to
picture
run
if
that.
Mike Oscott would have played in this league right now as a fullback.
Couldn't nobody tackle that dude.
Yo, that's Hall of Fame. Listen, first 8 years. No,
Ain't
no, no. He
nobody
played first
tackling that dude.
Hall of
Ain't
Fame.
nobody
That's Hall of
tackling Mike
Fame.
Allscott. You're not tackling him. You need 3, 4 people to bring dude down.
And
This
then
dude's a
at the same
bowling
time,
ball.
and right at the same time, you can't go below the waist anymore.
Damn, right. So yeah, man. You know, hey, what's the running back from the Niners name? What is his first name? Something McCaffrey.
Christian
What's his
McCaffrey.
who?
Christian. Christian
Christian
McCaffrey.
McCaffrey. McCaffrey. He come from the Panthers.
Yep.
Um, he
Don't
the
let him
key.
go. Let him go
He
for
the
nothing.
he the key to San Francisco winning the Super Bowl to me because last time they had Jimmy Garoppolo, Richard Sherman, Debo Samuel was on the team. They lost to the Chiefs in 2020.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this, uh,
yeah. You right. Yeah. Hello, hello. Yeah, some must have happened. I don't know what's going on. Melon, you acting up? Come on back. Come on back.
oh, I'm sorry, that's my fault. My fault. My fault.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, they Christian McCaffrey is the key to San Francisco winning because they need to give him the ball. He needs 20 to 30 rushes. Keep Patrick Mahomes off the field. Run, 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 San Francisco. That's your only way to win.
And all that, like, trying to throw those screenplays and stuff. That ain't, it probably worked the ball, but it ain't working with Kansas City. I'm telling you, Kansas
That ain't
City,
working with KC. That ain't gonna work. It's
they
this
got
game
some
is for
people.
Kansas City to lose though. It's not San Francisco gonna have a hard time winning. This is a game that Kansas City just ain't gotta lose. If they just manage the game, they're gonna win. So I say keep Patrick Mahomes off the field, run the ball with Christian McCaffrey. Give him the ball. And I agree with what you said. When you do drop back, we need Brock Purdy ready to take off. We don't care if you get 5 yards, 6 yards. Just don't throw the ball and stop the clock.
I, yeah, yeah. But I would say this though. I'm saying like I said it. Be expect that Kansas City is gonna they it's going to be something different. San Francisco is going to see, and I hope San Francisco do the same thing
Yeah,
because they got Kansas City got their running back Pacheco. He ain't no joke though. He was
yeah,
pushing that pile yesterday.
yeah. Who you say? How you say his name again?
Pacheco,
Who?
Pacheco. That's his last name.
Pacheco. That's how you say it. Pacheco,
Pacheco.
number 10, the running back from KC. Pacheco. I can't
And
never
he
say his name.
yeah, and he played hurt yesterday too.
Yeah, he
He
got
hurt
hurt in
his
the first
ankle and his
quarter.
toe.
He got hurt in the first quarter. He bust his
Yeah,
knee up in the first quarter too. I was shocked to see him keep playing. He bust his knee up real bad. You ain't see that play like the beginning of the game.
yeah.
His knee drove it to the ground real awkwardly. You could tell he was hurt, but he fought it off. And I give respect to them dudes because some of them dudes be out there hurt like a mud. And they'll come right back out there, man.
But I just say. But let me ask you this question: if Kansas City wins, will you say that'd be a dynasty, or they
Oh
got to
fuck
win
yeah,
one more?
they're a dynasty now. Oh fuck yeah. So hold on, who they beat they first? Shit, who they beat? Damn, who they won they first? It was against the Niners.
Yeah,
They beat the Niners. Then they lost to Tampa Bay. They lost one to Brady. Then Barrows beat him, and now he back again. So this will be his fourth Super Bowl. He won. No, he won last year.
that's
They
right.
won last year against Philly.
That's right.
So that'll be 4 rings or 4 Super Bowl appearances in 5 years with 2 rings. If they get another ring, man, that's
And then
back to back. The
and
first
at the
the
same
first
time,
back to back
right,
since what? The Cowboys
Cowboys, right, and then I
in 92,
understand this.
93.
I understand this, and also Patrick Mahomes is not all that old either.
No, he young. He got that 10-year contract.
Then. I don't know. You know what? Excuse, sorry about that, y'all. I don't really know. Do that. Yeah, and also too, you got Kelsey, Travis Kelsey. He could play 3, 4 more years.
I heard he was talking about retiring possibly, man.
Hey, if he retire on top, why not? You got shoot. You
Got the
got
girl.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah. They talking about Kelsey retiring. I think Kelsey in his what 10th year now?
Oh, that's right. Not the 11th. Yeah, yeah, you right. Yeah.
Yeah, he like 10, 11 years now. They start bringing up questions about, yo, are you considering retiring? He's like, yeah, kind of. He don't really know yet. He's still indecisive. But Mahomes ain't going nowhere. Kelsey he gonna probably retire in the next season or two. Tight ends got a shelf life, man.
Yeah, but if Kansas City takes it, that'd be a best time to retire.
Yeah, this would be the time. You got the girl ride off into the sunset like you John
And
Elway, man.
also Taylor Swift. You know, she gonna be in the Grammys and
What do you
stuff.
think
She.
about Taylor Swift, man?
I'm not gonna talk, but come on. Yes.
They killing her in the comment section. It seems that people are a little bit tired of the Travis Kelsey, Taylor Swift. My fault, my fault. It seems that people are getting tired of this relationship. Are you a Taylor Swift fan?
Me?
Yeah.
Not really. Nah.
Of course I knew
Nah.
you wasn't. Of course I knew you
Nah.
wasn't.
Nah. I mean, people get tired because every time it's like, they come on TV and stuff, they always go up to the box.
Straight to her. Now, what type of outfit? What does Taylor Swift think about this
And
touchdown?
and her entourage. And you see the black guy kiss. I'm like, you see the black guy. What the fuck?
Oh man, that shit is cringy.
Why?
Oh, that shit is cringy. This is not LeBron and Savannah. Nice try, white America. Come with something new. you know,
Out of here, man. I get tired of it, man. Like,
I'm so sick of seeing Taylor Swift at Kansas City Chiefs football games. She gonna be all at the Super Bowl. The ESPN gonna have a conversation. If they win,
oh yeah.
oh nigga. Not to I'm sorry to call you no nigga. My apologies. Oh man, sir. They finna do interview. Oh god, this shit.
That's why Samson gonna beat him. That'd be good. We don't have to worry about that, Samson.
We don't have to see another episode of Days of Our
Right,
Lives.
exactly. Because if the Cassidy gonna win, it's gonna be extra.
Do you mind if I pivot into something else?
Right.
I got two things I want to ask you, so we're gonna do it one at a time. The first thing I want to ask you, I hear you using the terminology hotel. Are you into comedicism?
Hello?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What makes you ask that?
Say it again.
What makes you ask that?
Well, I hear you using the terminology hotel.
A hotel? Nah, I know the brother. That he's in the he's a chat. That my name went, but his name went. My brother got in Hollywood, so he into that. But I into our own people, so we call each other king, and like that. So
So are you? Do you study comedicism then?
do I study it? I know some people that I looked at it, but I do. But I believe in our people, so that's all it is.
So you've heard of it, but you don't know much about comedicism.
I know about it. I knew some people that study it. I
Do
know
you know
somebody
anything
in it.
about it?
I know a little of it, but it's like this, right? I see you, right? I call you king because we come from kings and queens.
Can I be contentious?
Huh?
Can I be contentious toward you?
Go ahead.
And it's not. I'm not attacking you as a person. Sometimes the way I talk, for whatever reason, some people think that I'm talking about them personally. Not necessarily, right? You may come from a king, but you can't say I do.
That's what it is then. I just see my thing is that all throughout the years, I always into our people. So I do study and I do respect the history and stuff. So for me, I keep I always call like it's just my queen right here, and then I was like that. So
I'm not
that's
gonna
me.
play. I'm not gonna play with people. Other people online. You see me play mind games, and it's intentional because I recognize with the influx of this European version of the internet, meaning that there's
Right.
different versions of the internet, right? But this
Okay.
European version of the internet, it mirrors European society, meaning white people lie or mask the truth. So when you're online, it's a lot of people that even if they're not lying, they're masking the truth. Does that make any sense to you?
That makes sense, but as for me, I could just talk for me. I always consider myself. I take pride trying I take pride myself telling the truth, even if I had to use myself to tell the truth. So I know exactly what you coming from, and everything. And I trust me. I know certain things going on. I know certain things going on. I just don't. I talk about it. You can go through my channel if you want. I do talk about it. So
So, like when we're talking about comedicism, right? These are things that these are things that I'm deep into and probably have been for a decade plus now, about 12, no,
okay,
about 14 years now. I've been what you hear people saying woke. They still in our concepts and terms and things of that nature. So, like when I ask these questions, it's not to try to make you seem like you're something that you're not. It's that
nah,
we might be of the same cloth, culture, tradition, ideology, or you may be someone that is at a beginning stage, or maybe you may be someone stuck at a particular level of what. And since you're from New York, we call it consciousness, right?
consciousness. Yes.
Now, this concept and terminology has been hijacked by mainstream media. You being from New York, it's God body everywhere. You got all
Hmm.
type of cats dropping knowledge
Yeah.
out here.
Right.
I'm from the Midwest. You ain't gonna see that much out here. In fact, you lucky if you see it at all. So I come off differently because I did. I a lot of knowledge of self. It started in New York, right? That's where it started. Knowledge of self for quote unquote so-called black men. I don't care if you talking about Elijah Muhammad, you have to bring in Dirty Red, i.e. Malcolm X. Where did he go to prominence at? New York. Was he from New York? No. Noble Drew Ali is the only one that comes to prominence that didn't do it through New York. He got on in Chicago. But it don't matter even if I'm talking about Malachi York, the Ansar Allah community. That started in New York. Nation of 5%.
New York.
Mexican New York. That started in New York. You see where I'm going with this?
I know exactly what's going right.
So it's a part of your everyday life because it's somebody in your family. You walk down into the street. I've been in New York. It's somebody straight guy body. Their whole family been on this. This the culture in New York. Where the rest of the world, well, not the rest of the world, the rest of America hasn't necessarily been exposed as much. Where me, I'm from St. Louis and I got it out of Chicago. You know?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that they are some are being exposed. They are being exposed. It's not a lot, but there's some being exposed.
Hey,
I
I'm
have
one
ran
of them.
into.
I'm one that makes the vain attempt of exposing it.
Okay.
That's why I asked where you at with it. I know that hotep means peace. Some people would say you a hoteper. Well, why wouldn't I want to be a peacemaker? The hell is wrong with you? Hotep means peace.
Right.
Why would I not want to bring peace? Why would you call me a hotep as if that's a bad thing? You're telling me I'm a person of peace. He's a hotep. Yeah, I'm peace. Why would I not want to be that?
Because there are some people listen to. I call people parasite. I coined it. I call people parasite scholars.
Already perfect. Yes, you're a parasite scholar. Yes, I agree. I
I
agree.
coined that. If you go through my channel, you know what I'm saying. I call them
Hmm.
parasite scholars. If you call us parasite scholars, so you want to learn, wherever what something about that fits you, get the feeling. But it should not be about feeling. It should be about spiritual.
True.
It should be about the truth. It should be about culture. It's all about the ones that came before you to pay the way, so you can
You carry the
stay woke.
torch. Yeah, you carry the
Right.
torch.
A lot of us do not know what carry the torch really
We
means.
carry that light of knowledge, and the only way you can carry that light of knowledge is if you writing exact. Writing exact meaning I can only speak on things that I've studied and experienced and have a know-how about, and things that I don't let my ego get in the way of me pretending I do know. For example, we was just having a friendly conversation. You was like, "Do you know what happened in that Detroit game?" I could have gotten my ego and said, "Yeah, I know what happened." Blah 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 blah. But I removed my ego and said, "Well, what is your perspective?" And you know what? I didn't even really trip off the fact that Brock Purdy was running that ball a lot more in the second half. But that means that I have to first remove my ego that somebody else may have a perspective that's right, and I may not have a perspective that's right.
Well,
Is it about me saying what's right? Is it about what's being voiced that's the right thing? Me, I don't care who it comes from or how you say it. If you're right, you're right. I agree. Brock Purdy was running the ball in the second half.
but I think the key is for me that learning is eternal, and we got to make sure that you're not gonna know everything. As I see, I be 50. God's one. I be 58 in June.
Damn, I ain't see that. I thought you was around my age. Whoa.
Huh?
I thought you was in your early 40s like me.
Nah. I'm old as dirt. Like my late mother said. No, but all jokes aside, but see what happened. Life, I mean, learning is eternal. So, as long as it's the truth, it's always gonna be eternal. And sometimes when you learn the truth, it helps shapes you in a certain way. Maybe at that time you don't want to, but in the long run, it will help you. So you know, that's the way I look at it. So it was a meant for you to get on the channel today, so we express our truths and everything, and kind of find out, there's a lot more stuff that we know of each other that are the same that they,
Word.
but how you would never know you would come to this channel. That's what I always tell people. People, oh, I
Come
say you
through.
don't know. Come through and then test me. That's all.
I
You
got
be
another
surprised.
test for you. I got another test for you.
Go ahead, bring it.
What do you think about the three United States American service members being killed by Iranian backed drone missiles in Jordan?
Effed up.
What implications do you think it has on us living here in what's now called America? Like, how do you think that
You
this is
talk. You
going to?
talking about? All right? Are you talking about Black America or whole America?
I want to say the entirety of America.
The entirety of America is going to sort of. What's our security? Are we gonna go bomb them up like we always do?
I mean, I'm looking at the same things. I just want to see where
I
you
mean,
look
we
at
we
this.
talk patriotic, right? I go more on your point. People feel they want to throw this word like you said, and I'm going by what you said too. And you right? We want to throw things words around. Well, you talk patriotic. But patriotic means that you protect your country. You protect the liberties. What's going on? That's what it says in the Constitution the part of independence, right? That's what it says. It's on the books, right?
Go off, cause that's what it's saying.
That's what it says, right? So I'm saying if you let them go, America, that means you weak. So you gotta get them. They
But what?
bombed the you bombed
Okay,
these American citizens. They serve your country. They serve this
hey,
country.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Dart. All right, though. If they do that, if they retaliate, do you understand what could happen if it's a series of things I'm thinking about? But do you understand what could occur if when and how America retaliates is going to say a lot?
Yeah, but right, but at the same time too, we gotta understand too. You got people
they military strong mindset. So they automatically they don't care. We gotta bomb them, and you got some. They're gonna
Oh
play
man.
diplomatic. You got some gonna play diplomatic role. And said, "Nah, maybe we should talk like this." No, no, but you look what they did to our people. The U.S.
Yeah,
citizen. They serve a country.
yeah.
So
I mean,
that conversation
they
is hard.
obviously have taken 3 lives, drone bombed America. They've been attacking ships in the Gulf of Aden, that's near the Red Sea. So it's been some exchange of ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, right? They've been exchanging some rocket fire between Houthis of Yemen and the United States government, the Indian government, the United Kingdom government, the UK government. And now we got this situation where now they attacking military posts. And we're in a presidential election season. And there's some other things going on that it's like, okay, will this American response ignite a war starting with America versus Iran? Which means Russia's going to get involved and China. If Russia gets involved, then China's going to get involved. If China gets involved, then North Korea gets involved. And now we're in a world war.
All of them, those are dictator countries.
Say that again.
They are dictators.
Who?
The ones that you just mentioned, they are dictators.
Which one?
Russia, China, they are dictators.
Why you say that?
Now that listen what I'm saying. I'm not saying they are dictators, but in when we talk about politics, that's what they thinking.
What do you mean? You
So
said that's what Americans. That's what the
yeah,
American
that's
government.
how America think. That's how America think. They think because they are dictators because they feel like there's some people Americans they should follow our democracy, not theirs. But I told them that's who they are. That's who they are. So this is the question I asked for America. I like this, like just so if they get involved, right? They say yeah, they get involved. So what you gonna say about that? If they go, I said them countries go bomb the people in America, right? What you would say about that? You say we got to go get them, right?
If they bomb mainland if they bomb any like mainland America, any of the 50 states, oh man, it's gonna be an instant response. It's gonna be an immediate response. Oh,
And
we going to war instantly.
yeah, so I feel like this what you just mentioned. Talk about it. Ask me about that. Could it be? Could it be? Could war is out of the question? No, war is never gonna be out of the question when we talk to USA because you think of like what I live at Virginia, right? That's that's the Commonwealth. So, but that's military rich.
Hey yo, ain't Virginia America's first territory? Like that's the first of the 13th original colonies. I think the first White House was built. No, was it? No, I think the first White House was in Pennsylvania, wasn't it? Or was it Virginia?
They were saying that it was first in Virginia, but now this is true. The first slave that landed on it was on in Virginia shores.
The White House used to be in New York at one point too. The White House was in New York at one point too.
Yeah, and that New York is the same state that finance
Slavery on the stock
yeah
market.
yeah
The first
yeah
commodity sold on Wall Street was a Negro, not a Negro, but a nigger slave.
yeah. I'm telling you, New York has got a very the New York is a very got very deeply dirty history of us as a people. Dirty, dirty. Do you know how many slaves has died when you see like them hills and like in New York City?
No, I'm not hip at all.
Yeah, yeah, it's dirty. It's dirty. It's dirty. New York got a
Walking
very
on bones, in other words, what you saying.
yes, yeah.
Unknown, unnamed people. They just killed and buried them. Now y'all they building
Yeah.
billion dollar condos. I'm sorry, not million, $1 billion condos on top of. Is basically what you're saying.
Yeah.
I heard it's so expensive. You got to be rich to live in New York right now. That's what they saying right
You
now.
know how much a one bedroom apartment costs?
I've heard
Three thousand.
thousands.
I'm being nice. $3,000.
That's
Not being nice. Not being
insane.
nice. I'm being nice.
They say the average person. Listen to this. I got the stats. I pull it up. They say the average person in New York is a millionaire. The average. So every time you look at a person in New York, on average, that motherfucker a millionaire. You can't
And you
survive
know,
there if you're not
right?
rich.
And you know that some of them move out because that money is not going to be stretching New York. That's what they move to other parts of the United States so that money could stretch.
Yeah, everybody that was born in New York in the 70s and 80s live in Virginia, North Carolina. Y'all do not stay in New York. Delaware. Where else y'all moving to? All the people born in New York in the 70s and
Well, you used to be Florida when them when them animals coming out and eat you.
80s.
They stay away from that
Well,
shit,
Florida done
dog.
got too expensive because all the people from New York moved there.
Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's why Florida got so expensive because all the rich people from New York was trying to get away from the Florida taxes. I mean,
And you
New
know,
York taxes.
in Florida they got like quite a few timeshares companies down there too.
Man.
Yeah.
Amazing wealth. Wealth. I'm not rich. I'm good. I'm living good in the motherfucker right now.
And
Yeah.
listen, man. I still eat beans and rice, man. I'm just letting you
Come
know.
on, man. Don't say that underrated. Come on, man.
I mean, beans and rice, man. And sometimes some steak, man.
You made me feel guilty.
Yeah, hey, look, man. Listen, look, man. Ain't nothing wrong eating some beans and rice, some steak and stuff, and survival and everything. I
I
just
see
joke,
if I
but
can't
yeah,
send
man.
something to your cash app. JT5300. Ain't that your cash app?
Yeah.
I send something your way.
Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah,
What
I
does it
can build
say?
up some beans and rice. Stop.
You from New York? You might be a millionaire playing broke.
Nah,
All you
I'm
niggas
not in
in New
New York
York.
no more, man. I ain't New York no more, man. I can
All
listen,
you New
listen.
York niggas.
Let me tell you, New York got so bad, man. New York got so bad. I can't even buy a burger in New York. Only said McDonald's.
I heard my daughter went to New York last year. She was like, "Dad, it is so expensive in New York. Like
It-
everything."
but see, back then was expensive too. It
That's
just that
crazy.
back then, was legal. We had like chicken spots, hamburger spots. We had some supermarkets that you could go to so you can navigate around it. But now, it's not
Hey,
like
bro,
that no
I'm
more. You
making
can't get a
decisions
hero.
now,
You can't
man.
get a hero. You can't get a good sandwich no more. You can't go to a Boniqua
See,
spot or a spot or Chinese spot. You can get some Chinese food. You know what I mean? It's not like that
my
no more.
wife, my wife's mama was born in Harlem, and she talked about how foreigners was taking over New York when she was a baby there. So that had to be the
How old she
70s and the
is?
80s.
Oh,
My
that
gal
that
mama,
Fawn
she in her
Fawners
60s.
listen. I'm a '60s baby. Fawners was been doing that. It just that
She
it
was
was that
saying that
it
they
was
was
it.
taking over New York in the 70s and 80s, and now New York is just full of foreign peoples. It was not. She say back in the day that New York was black owned, Harlem was black
Yes,
when she was
even Brooklyn
young. You
too.
see what I'm saying? Brooklyn, all
Brooklyn,
that.
Bronx, and
They
everything.
say it ain't like that no more in New York.
No, it's not like that. There's a misconception
Y'all
in
had
New York.
black laundry mans, clothing
Yes,
stores,
yes,
everything,
yes,
haircut,
yes.
bar, everything.
Right, that's a misconception because everybody see like they see an Arab store or they see an
Now, yeah, you
African
got the you
store.
got the
You know what
the,
I'm
the
saying?
bodega. You got the
Right, they had
fucking
bodegas back then, but they had was a
Dominicans then took
right.
over.
They had Jamaica back then, but there was quite a few black-owned stores within the five boroughs. Yes, it was. It was
All the
black-owned
stores from what I
stores.
heard was black owned.
Yeah, it was black-owned
From
stores.
Bronx, Harlem, all the people I ever met when I went to Brooklyn, I went to Marcy in Brooklyn. They say
Yeah.
The Rastafarians is who I was with.
Yes.
That's who I flew. That's who I had a connection to. They say all this was black people, cuz all that shit was black people.
And
in
the
the
money,
70s
and
and
right,
80s.
and the money was recycling in the community, not as fast as it should, but the money was recycling back in the community. Let me tell you, it got so bad. Let me tell you, it. I mean, back in the days, like if you want to move out, you were moving to projects, you can, and you can get on it. Now it got so bad, even farmers live in the projects now,
That's crazy.
forcing people. Yeah, man, look,
They brought them foreigners in and pushed all the black people out.
good black people
All
out.
the black people out. Raised the rent, brought in major corporations.
And check this out though. And then you live in the projects. Well, I don't know. You live in the projects. You get gaslight included. Them motherfuckers got the rent. They still get gaslight included.
Fuck no.
But see, we force us out. We gotta pay for the gas and lights. It's
Gaslight and
sad that
cooling.
it's not included no more. We got. That's what I'm saying. So they moved them, and we can hype up the rent, but
Damn.
they get gaslight included.
Now it's $3,000 for them same. And then what's the? I don't know why it's so important, but I always hear people from New York talk about the brownstones and about how black people own them brownstones.
Yeah,
It was worth
especially in
millions of
Harlem, the South
dollars.
Brooklyn. Yeah, but the Bronx too. Bronx got black guys on
And now all
brownstone.
the foreigners got them brownstones, or white people came and took y'all. I don't know, shoot, but that's what they say. They finesse people out them brownstones, and that was really a whole lot of rich property that black people had,
Yeah, and also some of it was generational too.
and they took them brownstones
Yeah,
on some dirtball shit.
yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
some of our people got something to do it. And some of the black politicians like,
That's
listen,
how
I
the
mean,
Donald Trumps of the world got rich. They bought y'all shit for cheap and then sold it for 5, 10 times its actual price.
do you know back in the 70s that us as a people had to sue Donald Trump for housing?
I heard about it in the 80s, right?
Yeah, it's true. Even
I
in the
heard about it.
70s.
I'm
Even
sorry,
as in the,
70s, right? When he
it
was a
was
real estate
it was
mogul.
happening a little more in the 80s, but
He
it
was
was
a real
happening in
estate
the
mogul.
70s. It was happening in the 70s.
He was a real estate mogul, and they brought up in the newspaper. He said he didn't want to rent out to no niggas.
It's true. It's
Now
true.
you say that they gonna tell you crazy. A MAGA man gonna tell you out your mind. How you gonna do? What you gonna do about that, Dark? A MAGA mind gonna say, "Stop! You accusing Donald Trump of racist because you don't want him to be the president." That's Donald Trump likes black people. That's why black people voting for him.
And you know
How
what
do
I
you
would
feel
say?
about that?
You know what I would say? Know your history. If you live in New York, you know what I'm talking about. Other than that, shut up.
So
I
that
don't. I
Central
know. I'm
Park
not.
Five shit too.
I wouldn't even tell them to shut. I said, listen. You don't know history.
What in
See,
that
you
Central
want to
Park
know. I
Five
said, you
shit
want
too?
to. I
Then
said, you, huh?
that Central Park Five shit too. Then
Yeah, he tell them they need. Yeah, what he said about Central Park 5. And that people said, look what he said. But he was saying this shit years before that, dummies.
way before that, when he was
Y'all
giving
not
money to
listening. You're
Bill
not
Clinton
paying
and Hillary
attention.
Clinton, when he was giving money to Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton when they was in New
And
York.
then you know what the Clintons call us? Super predators.
Shit, crazy.
See, I told
That
people connect the dots. You
Hillary
live in
Clinton,
New
that's
York?
y'all. That's she made her name there.
Huh?
Hillary Clinton made her name in New York.
Yeah,
She was a New
as a
York
senator.
citizen.
Maybe because the rule is like if you're a senator, right? If you move to another state, you gotta be a citizen. Like I said, 3 to 5 years before you run for office. You know what happened in the late 90s, early 2000s? They push us in. They push her in to be a senator of New York,
And wasn't
violating
even a city,
everything.
wasn't even in the state. We hadn't even lived in
Wasn't
the
wasn't
state
even
for
in
3 years.
not even 5 years.
Didn't even live in the
But
state.
you know, helper got there. Al Sharpton.
Oh, right, 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 right. That's another New York crony. Al Sharpton sold them out.
Yes. No. He's a yes.
But people don't know the history of Al Sharpton, man. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying? Like,
do. I'm from New York. I do.
what's the word I'm looking for? People got like, what's the word I'm looking for? Selective memory. They only
No,
want to remember what they want to.
No, no, no,
So
no, 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 no. I gotta correct you. Is deliberate selective memory?
deliberate, it's intentional,
Yes,
obvious.
obvious. Yes, it's deliberate selective memory.
You don't
You
want to
right.
remember
You
that.
right. What you say? I just add the word before. It's the it's select. It's the it's this
We
deliberate.
just
Yes,
want
it
to
is.
forget. We want to forget, or not we. People want you to forget, so they don't want to bring that part up. You know. I had one more question. I did the Iran. This is my last one for you. Do you think that we may see a civil war with this whole, you saw what happened with the January 6th with Trump and Biden? It's looking like they finna be going up against each other again. You got the Texas border crisis and all that, man. Will we see civil war this year, man?
Not now. No.
You don't think?
Not now. If
Not
it's
this
the,
year?
I don't know. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be diplomatic. But I would say this that it's gonna be some people in the United States gonna ask, what do you think about it, and it's gonna be some of us gonna like that. That's not ours. That's not our fight.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see a lot of that. We're gonna
And
see
then
a lot of
and I'm
that's not
saying
my
for
fight.
me, it's gonna be people like me. I said, well, ain't my fight.
Right.
Hey,
It's
I
gonna
said,
you right.
because my liberty is not being our liberty is not being met. We
It's
came
gonna
in
be a
against
lot
our
of that. It's gonna be a
so
lot of
so
like
so
that ain't
so.
got nothing to do with me. I'm not getting
Right,
in
I
that.
said
Nope.
now you want to come to us? No,
No. No.
you agree. I say you agree of this wealth that you stole from us. So why I should get on your side? And I mean, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to be smart to be done. No, I'm not gonna do.
Not
No,
getting
no,
involved with no
I'm
civil
not getting
war,
what that's
man.
on you. You on your own. So they want
That's
to
you
bother me.
white boys want to kill each other and start a new country and constitution. Y'all on y'all own. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I got nothing to do
This.
with it.
I would tell them, listen, y'all gotta understand.
Hold on. What if we in a situation where we have to draw arms because somebody finna draw arms at us saying, well, you need to choose a side. Then what do we
Stop.
do?
What side?
I don't know. If they I don't know.
That's I'm
They finna
asking you.
overthrow.
What I'm asking you, brother. What
I don't
side?
know. It's this
And
new
let's
look.
let let
Okay,
let
it's this
let,
new
let,
little small
let,
government. They finna overthrow
let, let, let
America.
me let me explain to you. Right, I'm more astute about our history. I'm more still was going global and stuff like that. I know I'm talking about this USA. I know what this USA had done to us as a people, and they are still doing. I am not. Listen. I am not turning away. I am not going. I am not going against our people. Even some of our people don't like us anyway. You get them. I said y'all wanna be on they. I said you wanna be on their payroll. Go right ahead. Fight it off. But
And
I
what
ain't
if
fighting for
somebody
y'all.
pointing guns at you saying you need to be with their country and they new idea? This the new America. If you get with the new America, we finna imprison you, or we gonna
Hey,
kill you.
hey. That's what it is. I'm not. Listen, look. This is a stand I take. It. Listen, man. I listen. I stand on the truth, and I had to die on the truth. I die on the truth. I'm not. No, because our people made sacrifices. No, I'm not gonna do it. So that's what you want to do. Just understand when you kill me, something gonna happen to you. One way or the other, you're gonna pay. So these people who think like that, they wanna do. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Now you ask me all these questions. I do chop ups. Do you want me to explain what a chop up is?
Yeah, go ahead.
A chopper is not an interview. It's interactive. So that means you are be the main guest. You are the main guest, right? We're gonna talk about different stuff like that. Only thing is that I want you to get some questions and ask for me. Like if I'm gonna ask questions about you, no doubt about that and everything. But I want you to have questions for me so we could interact. Show people we can interact with each other. Now it depends how long you stay. Like for instance, I said if you stay an hour, right? So we go on. So within that 25 or 30 minute mark, I'm gonna ask you. I say, "It's all right. You want to take questions? You take questions from the day. Take questions from people." Now I would say this for protecting you. If I feel whatever question people ask is not appropriate, I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna ask that. I know you're not gonna ask that. So I make sure I screen that because you might get. So I make sure I'm gonna look out for you. No, I'm not gonna do. No, you ain't gonna ask that shit. No. So, but also if you decide you want to do that, right? I'm gonna need a picture or avatar, and also on your end, do a short to let people know that you gonna come on the Underrated Darkness channel and do a chop up with me.
Yeah, whenever you want to, man. Ain't nothing, we can chop it up.
Sure.
I always got shit on my mind. I study all day long. In fact, when I get off with you, I'm probably finna do my own little thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. So what
I'm
days are you
into,
free?
you know what I'm saying, boom bap, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I'm into that shit. Boom bap,
Okay.
hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we go to we gonna I'm gonna ask questions. I ask questions all about that. You just yeah. So let me see. What day you free?
Shit. Tomorrow I gotta go to work, so I ain't free tomorrow.
No, tomorrow. No, tomorrow. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm traveling, so that's out.
Yeah, I gotta go to work tomorrow, so and I ain't picked up no more shifts, so I don't know. Let's say the weekend,
What time weekend?
like Saturday. I'm
No,
chilling.
Saturday. What
I'm doing
time?
nothing Saturday. I'm at the crib.
So you want to make it
Let's I say the
Saturday?
house.
Huh?
Not the crib, but the house, because I ain't no baby. I'm at the house Saturday. You know how we say the crib? I ain't no
Hello, the
baby.
crib. Yeah, at the house. I'm in an apartment, so I'm
You know, I'll be at the apartment. You
apartment.
know? Apartment.
Saturday. What time Saturday is good for you?
I say Saturday afternoon.
Uh-uh.
Anytime Saturday afternoon, Saturday. It really don't matter because I ain't gonna be doing it. I'll be in the house. I'll be in my man cave.
Oh, being your man cave. Oh, man
Yeah,
cave.
man. I got
Excuse me. What?
I got the couch. I got a couch bed in there. Now. I be laid out, getting drunk, watching football, making beats,
Oh,
relaxing.
you
You know
make
what I'm
beats.
saying?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, I don't make beats. I used to be a music producer, but I'm 41 now. I think I don't I still got artists I deal with, but they just give me the tracks to mix down and send me a little money now. I can't do
Oh,
the studio sessions no more, all the weed and guns and all that, young niggas and all that. I can't I done got old. I done been in the streets too long. I can't
oh yeah.
I'm a young Dr. Dre now. Just send me the track
Oh
and
yeah.
whatever I need to get it
Brother.
right.
Excuse me, brother.
Yeah,
I got my brother here. Fourth quarter talk. Could you do me a favor? Could you
yeah.
drop? Could you drop? Could you drop your name in the chat?
I don't think I can do it while I'm live. This is the first time I've ever been on Streamlabs, and I'm looking at the
Hold on.
settings. I don't know how to do it on here. I don't even lie to you. But yeah, I'm into that. I'm deep in the boom bap rap. I've been really hooked on Left Leg to Dime and Rush with the dollar sign. I've
Okay.
been bumping them like religiously the last month or
I
so.
got you.
Like
Yo,
I
so what's
can't
your
get enough.
what's your chat? What's your chat is action what?
Action Potential 23.
Action potential 23.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking the guy Fahim and the guy Fahim and Rush dropped the album 2 months ago, and I'm just hooked. I mean, that shit hard. And it's just a lot of different. I'm into underground artists. I like to find underground artists, people who don't got a lot of fanfare, but they sound really, really good. Right now, hip hop is so oversaturated, man. It's so many different artists, man. They everywhere, and I just think that people
So
so
you
hooked
said it's
on,
action potential 23, right?
yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I
Oh,
think
I
people
got
just
you. Okay.
I think people just following what's ever popular versus what's good. It's too many artists out here, man. I know artists everywhere. Memphis, St. Louis, Chicago, New York, don't matter. There's so many dope artists out here. The only thing people want to hear though is what's popular. But you forgetting
Okay.
there's so many other people out here. Do you like music or you just want to be with the trends? Most people just want to go
Yeah.
with the trend. With me, I just enjoy hip hop. I enjoy artistry. So I be fishing for underground artists because I
Okay.
want to hear what everybody got to say. I want to hear
Okay.
everybody.
Okay. I just four quarter talk. I just post his channel in the chat and action. The what's copy down my email.
All right,
It's all in low caps. Okay.
all right, I got you.
Let me know you ready.
Go with it.
Okay. It's JT Blackman 43 at gmail.com.
That's JT Blackman
No,
43
no, 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 no. JT Blackman 43
at gmail.com.
at gmail.com.
Not a problem. Well, when I get off here, I'll shoot you an email.
Yeah, shoot
Lock
me
you
an
in real
email.
quick.
Right, shoot me an email. All right, get back to Saturday. What is a good time for you Saturday?
I'm gonna say the afternoon would be the
What
smartest
time
time for me.
afternoon? What time afternoon?
12, 1 o'clock, somewhere around there. 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
1:35.
1:35 be cool with me.
Okay, cool.
You did.
All right, so you got
And
my
we can
email,
we can
right?
do the chop it up. Ain't no problem.
Okay, okay, but make sure you got your questions up for me
Oh, I
now.
got some questions. All right.
I know you do. No, no,
Oh,
you
I
do,
got
and
some
I got some
questions.
questions for you. But it's gonna be fun. Don't worry, but I got you. And then
And then hopefully I'm gonna have a lot of sports questions too.
okay, we can
I'm
talk
coming
about
with some
sports
hip
too.
hop
Whatever, yo,
questions.
whatever it is, bro, whatever it is, it is open.
I'm
Like
coming
I'm
with
asking.
hip hop, sports, and politics.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We can take the sports and stuff like that. Just letting you know, you the only one come up.
It's all good. Hey man, I'm gonna get trolled in this space. I've been doing this about what 5, 10 years
Yeah, I bet
now.
you do. I see
Don't
you in
nothing bother
action,
me.
bro.
Don't nothing bother me, man. Don't nothing bother me. I don't take this. I can't take it serious because when I try to, don't nobody want to keep it real. So I can't
Yeah,
take it
but
serious.
yeah, yeah. So
I'm
if
about
I
to go
know,
pick up my shorty. It's almost I gotta pick up my shorty at 2. So I'm about to dip on you real quick.
all right, thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man, this
Make it,
was
make,
fun.
make it, man. Make your last remarks, please.
That was fun, man. Hey, that's fun. If I can come on your channel and I can just express myself about mainly sports. I like talking sports with you. Politics, you know what I'm saying? History, religion. It's easy to talk about people. I think
Well, I would like to come on your channel too. You want to invite me, right?
yeah, all day.
Okay.
Whenever. I'm gonna go live today. But I think it's fruitless for real. I can do all that trolling and calling names and cussing people out.
Right, you
To
don't, you
me,
don't, no, bro,
to
don't
me,
do that
that's
no more.
childish. To me, that's
Right, exactly.
childish.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
I don't really like engaging in all that.
Yeah.
I ain't with all that. I'm too old for that. I don't like getting all hot and sweating and shit, cussing and shit, getting all hostile and angry. I'm usually high. I take edibles.
Well,
I'm usually
like I said,
real
you can
good.
ask. Well, you can ask people about me. I mean, there's some gonna say something, but my shit is thorough.
I ain't got nothing against you. Hey, I just like people's opinions, and I like to investigate people's opinions, perspectives, likes and dislikes because it only helps me learn more about myself.
And at the
That's why
same time, right. At the same time, I do this. I do this. I've been out here for a minute, so you know what I mean.
word up. I sent you
I'm a vet.
around.
I'm a vet. I'm a vet. But
I
trust me, I'm a
sent you
vet.
around. I sent you around different people channels. I sent you in the conscious community channels.
Oh, huh?
You've been
Trolling
over
me,
at
right?
Sonetta and all that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I don't focus on that. I just like to be in and get signed. That's another conversation. Oh, that is.
Definitely gonna talk about that another time.
Yeah, we gonna
But
talk about that now. Tana,
let me
I
get
know
out of
that,
here because
man.
I gotta go pick up my shorty. They've been got school.
Thank
I gotta
you.
go. Yeah, peace out, bro.
Peace. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. That's a great well, it's this Saturday, 1:35. Um
What did he put? He put no. Okay, cool. No more. I ain't even.
Thank you, brother.
Go.
Attribute. I
You
want you
send
to
it to him.
yeah, send it to me. And so I want y'all to go check out the brothers channel, Ash Potential. I will be on here. Again, Chop Up will be on here. 1:35 Saturday afternoon. So he gonna let his people know, and it's gonna be going. So I want you to go check it out. Check us out. It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be real epic. He from New York, like I'm from New York, and everything. And it's gonna be all right. 4 quarter talk. You got your information because as potential, this brother he got beats, yeah. 4 quarter, he beats on the beats. I'm telling you. All right, so I want to thank y'all. I'm getting ready to close this out. This is the last of good morning to the fam. I'm gonna continue this. I will go and continue this. Morning real talk. I'm up to 99, part 99. So anybody, I'm gonna let you know. To get up on the morning real to what's your favorite morning real talks, and I'm gonna do a special on it on 100. Now I don't know, and I'm gonna continue. Going to on that series. I might cut it at 100. I don't know, but I'm gonna see how good morning to the fam. Cause I might have to continue this. So I'm definitely gonna continue this, but you never know. You never know. So. But I'll let you know in the near future. I'm thinking about because I know people is gonna be busy. So and I don't know I'm gonna be busy. So I'm looking at how maybe before the spring or a little after the spring. That I probably want to do the 100 and stuff like that. So it really depends. So, but I keep you posted. All right. So again, this is the last. Again, good morning to the fam. Part 7. Thank y'all so much, everybody who participate. Um, thank you, brother Action, and everybody in the panel. I mean, everybody in the chat. Thanks for your participation. And tomorrow I ain't gonna do nothing because I be traveling back, so I won't be back. I won't be back. I don't know. I won't be back Wednesday or Thursday. Cause Thursday I gotta take care of some things. I probably need to get some rest and stuff. So it really depends on. Yeah, I ain't gonna see you tomorrow. I ain't see you tomorrow or Thursday. Friday could be possible. Oh yeah, and again, um, next Thursday I be traveling. I ain't gonna do no lives or no next Thursday. So I'll probably do some shorts, but I'm gonna be traveling. So just letting you know that. Now next Thursday I'll be traveling. So thank y'all. Until next time. Um stay blessed, stay blessed, stay blessed. Y'all and your family. This one is Ghost. Peace. Ha ha.